And I'm like,
Hey, Jim, you're live.
Am I live?
You're live, baby. You guys forgot?
I didn't hear a countdown.
I gave you a countdown, goddammit.
It wasn't in my headphones.
That was 2 minutes ago.
that was like 5 minutes ago. This is Aaron Nolan coming off the mountain.
Are we live?
We are live.
Oh,
hey. Good evening and welcome to another episode of the Santa Boo First Podcast, coming to you live from beautiful downtown Willow Grove, the lovely Crack Belt Production Studios on this fantastic Thursday evening. Sorry, we're a little goofy in here tonight because it was opening day.
And we lost.
But there's plenty to talk about with the Phillies coming in. Are we doing am I just doing a lead in or are we just live?
Do the lead in like normal. You've been here before.
All right. Well, you're listening to another episode of Santa Boo First Podcast.
Dude, we're shit. Oh God, get this shit off.
Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Gotta let it play out for Smitty. There we go. We are back. Now we're professional. Everybody get it out. We are ready to go. Again, welcome to another episode of Santa Boo First Podcast, coming to you live from beautiful downtown Willow Grove, lovely Crack Belt Production Studios. We are here. We're going to be talking Phillies tonight, opening day. It was a loss, but it's only game one. It's only game one on our march to 100. So this is Jim Marcus to my left, the elder statesman Donald Kennedy Martin Deke.
What up?
To his left, we got a guest back in studio with us. Our guy that's in here every once in a while. Frat, our baseball expert. What's going on, Frat?
Thanks for that one.
You don't want to be there?
Oh, I'm not, but I can bullshit.
Play one on TV. You can play one on the podcast.
This dude ain't no expert.
The Frat's left. We got Smitty, the ruthless one. What's going on?
What's up, buddy? How are you?
How many kids did you hammer in the report card conferences?
Whoa.
Report card conferences.
Yeah, I don't know why Deke's got to go like that.
Right?
Yeah.
Mine's always going someplace it shouldn't.
Not that many.
Yeah, because yours doesn't.
All right, sorry.
All right,
welcome,
we'd like to
Jim.
continue.
Nice to see you. Thank you. Great to have everybody in studio tonight. Love spending time with the Santa Boo First family.
All right, that's a bit much. To his left.
Shut up.
To his left. We got the tallest one in the room right now. Brody, man, what's going on, Brody? What's up?
How's it feel sitting on steel?
Brody, that was really polite. That was a polite what's up.
What's up? That voice you hear is the Don, DJ Martin. What up, DJ?
Hello.
To his left, the sensei, right? The boisterous one, Andrew Martin.
So
Sup? And back behind the glass, keeping us live and on the air, we got the man, Nate Money Moss. What's going on, Nate?
Hello.
Oh, throwing the curve. You're off tonight.
Hey, we need to hear the yo.
I didn't get the countdown, or at least I didn't hear the countdown.
I was waiting for somebody else to say it, but nobody did. Yeah.
Now is Nate phoning it in today?
I don't know, man. I needed more warning. I wasn't ready. All right, so here we are. Opening
Count it
day.
down from like a minute.
On what? In my ear or on the screen? Or on your fingers? I can't hear your fingers.
We always need to be ready.
Yes,
that's
professional.
true.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Always be prepared. Smitty knows he was a Boy Scout. Always be prepared.
I was not.
Or he hung out with Boy Scouts. Boy Scouts, one or the other.
Neither.
he knew how to tie the knot.
I wasn't on the crew team either.
All right, let's get into it, boys. Phil's home opener. They took a loss. They started out. Season opener. Home opener is next Thursday.
It's a week, yeah. A week
Thursday,
away.
right? Do we have any home opener?
Cincinnati Reds. Nick Cassidy, his old team.
Good. Maybe we'll take him back and
He'll
get on
be
the bus
fired
with him.
up.
That's a bus trip. Cincinnati's up to date for planes. They're a third tier team.
They got
They're
what's
fine.
their pitcher who pitched like Green?
Another kid from Notre Dame.
He's really good.
Yeah, he is good.
Changed.
Yeah.
He throws like 90.
He's from 101 and like
That's right. Wait till
Jesus
Painter
Christ.
comes once he can get healthy.
Who's the fourth?
Yeah.
Joey Votto. Oh.
Is it still Nick Castellanos?
No, none other than the swing.
Junior?
He's still getting paid.
Yeah.
Are you
Jesus.
serious?
He's the fourth highest player.
He's Bobby Bonilla and who's that other guy?
Bruce Suter's. Bruce Suter's deal is even better than.
All right, guys. There's a show of all of us. Can we all get to be engaged in the conversation?
That was actually pretty interesting.
What?
Man. That's a good.
What?
interesting-
Like you and BJ don't have side conversations every other week?
That's
Right.
true. It's usually him though.
We lost his last week for the Sweet 16 or whatever.
That was 2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Sweet
We
16.
weren't even in
Whatever
show
it was last
week.
week when Michigan lost. Michigan State
Nate was
lost.
out
Yeah.
last week. Is he feeling better? Wasn't
No,
he?
that was last week. That was Michigan State.
Yeah,
You guys were
I
over
think that
there.
was 2 weeks ago.
Michigan State lost.
No,
And
these
2
guys
weeks-
were all over
2
there.
weeks ago we weren't here because
Spanking at the
Nate was
Sparty.
sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was glad to see Sparty lose.
Triple S.
I love his.
Thank you, Sparty State.
Jesus.
Do
It's going to be one of these shows.
How are we gonna get back to baseball? Or go into basketball?
I mean, it is Final Four this.
Get to it. Get to it.
Well,
We cover the
Depends on who
Phils.
you ask what's bigger, opening day or Final
Opening day.
Four?
Nobody cares about the Final Four. Name a team in the Final Four.
Florida Atlantic.
FAU, Miami.
FAU, San Diego
And who
State,
cares of
San
FAU
Diego
other than people that
and,
win?
San Diego State.
Who's the fourth one?
You said Miami,
Miami.
FAU.
Only alumni care. Any of you guys?
I mean,
any of those
Miami's
four
kind. Miami.
Miami's got a Philly flavor to
Yeah,
him.
Joey. The coach Joe Laranga.
No,
I'm saying that last name right.
Oh, Andy, cool. Can
Uh,
you go to prom with me?
now what's FAU? Are they a 7?
They're 9.
No, they're
9.
You won the bracket.
The highest seed is a 4. Yeah.
No,
It's
the
UConn.
UConn.
Isn't
UConn
that
is a
the
4.
lowest?
San
Isn't that
Diego
the
State's
lowest
a
seed?
5,
Well, yeah,
right?
Wouldn't that be the lowest seed?
the lowest numbered seed, but the
Right,
highest
so
ranked
the
seed.
highest seed is Florida Atlantic. That's a 9.
No.
The highest ranked.
It's the opposite.
We were
No,
going to
the
go into opening
lowest
day.
seed.
man.
Lower the
Brandon.
number, the higher the seed.
No. Wrong.
No, he's right.
Yeah, but
The higher ranked
the
seed
way
is the
that
lower
you
number.
said
Can you
it
tell me
was
where
wrong.
every school is?
Yes.
Yes,
Florida
in Florida.
On the Atlantic coast.
Boca Raton. He said Boca Raton. It's Boca Raton.
I don't care. I say however I want
Where's
to say.
UConn?
New Hampshire.
Connecticut.
Where?
Norwalk.
Is it
Oh,
Norwalk? I honestly don't know. You can
No,
say
it's
that.
Where's
I
Miami?
think it is Norwalk.
Miami.
Ohio.
South Beach.
No, where the heck is it?
Yeah.
Hartford, Connecticut, isn't it?
It might be.
I think it's Norwalk. I believe.
Hartford's the
Norwalk.
capital. That doesn't mean that
San
UConn's
Diego
there.
Where's San Diego State?
Dukes like Los
LA.
Angeles.
Anaheim.
San Diego State
Pasadena?
University at LA.
Where's Kansas City?
Tijuana.
Oh my God,
Huh?
dude.
Where's Kansas
Do
City?
you guys realize our
Missouri.
viewers go each
Well,
week?
Kansas.
They get tired of
There
it.
is a Kansas City, Kansas, but
There
very
is.
small.
Still there.
It is still there.
You saying it's like Pluto?
Well,
it doesn't
Where-
matter anymore?
Are you saying like Kansas City? Like, what's the more important one? Because Kansas City, Kansas. Sorry, Kansas City, Kansas. You're not that important.
Where's Ted Lasso from? Kansas City, Kansas, or Kansas City, Missouri?
Oh my God.
I haven't watched
dude.
Ted Lasso, so I can't answer that.
You should
question.
watch Ted Lasso.
We don't-
I heard it's good. I heard
And I'm
good
not
things.
a soccer fan, but you should watch Ted
I've
Lasso.
heard good things.
But you are. But you are. Sorry.
When the World Cup comes around.
Yeah.
Wait, will you
There's
go?
some
Will
big
you
soccer
go to a World
news.
Cup
Big
game
soccer news today.
when it comes here?
You'll find
If
out.
somebody gives me tickets.
I don't even know if somebody gives me tickets.
Really?
I would go for the tailgate, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, if somebody would give me
Dude,
tickets,
he was like-
maybe.
You're going. If Italy comes and plays
They
here,
can't even.
South Philly's gonna be nuts.
Dude, they can't even make the World Cup. They didn't make the World Cup.
Dude,
you
that's 1 year.
dumbass. Yeah, see the L for losers. The World Cup. Get the hell out of here.
What's the big news?
You know, it was soccer before they changed it to
Big
football.
news soccer. If you know soccer, you don't know soccer, so you'll find out the big news when you. Big news.
I know soccer. I just don't follow it.
All right. Well then,
I know soccer.
Some guy got traded to some team.
nah, it's not even like that.
No?
So you're wrong.
Oh.
Ronaldo's allowed to play again? No.
They're bringing a women's team to Chester.
Yeah, you're the owner.
Honestly,
Should we?
should we invest in like a low class minor league team?
Because it got to be low class.
Yeah. Why do you?
Because
have
we're not investing in like a double A team.
Plays low
So you all
class.
get about $20 to throw up.
Yeah, like that'd be pretty sick.
So where are we recruiting? Recruiting. Simpson Playground?
K&A.
No, we could get business cards and just fly down to like the Dominican. So we're like
What about-
recruiting.
Wait, we were telling me we don't have money for a team, but we're going to fly to the Dominican?
on the business on the team.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Somebody has a business. Let's see if we can get him to that.
Yeah, that sounds like my brother. Oh, we'll just charge to the business. I'm on the other side of that. I'm not paying for your shit.
I am the business.
Dude, we could go to K&A and recruit and
You're
transform
not
them
finding any
into-
talent at
no,
K&A.
and transform them and make them clean into
Well,
professionals.
Yeah, the baseball talent I think is very limited at K&A.
Back in the day, K&A was a breeding ground for soccer and syphilis. Soccer, I mean,
We're investing in
Oh
baseball.
my God, dude, this show is off the short tonight.
We're losing our audience in
Who cares?
Australia if we keep talking soccer.
wow, really, that surprised me with the international player. Those people
And
usually into it.
it's our audience in Australia is from Port Hope.
I know. And he knows all about syphilis and down there, right, Pat?
That's a great city to visit. Syphilis. You ever been there?
I thought you were saying Port Richard. I'm like, Port Richard's not a city. It's like, what?
Syphilis and its township of herpes.
All right, are we going to get back to baseball?
I
We
think
wanna
it
talk about
neighbors
baseball?
intercourse, PA, actually.
Blue ball,
Blue ball.
PA, yeah.
Don't forget Bird in Hand.
and
Yes.
Coochieeville, West Virginia.
Is that one too? I love looking up names like that are funny like that. You know, there's like I shouldn't say that actually.
Yeah, I know, come on.
Not after 10 o'clock yet?
No,
We
it's-
haven't crossed the line yet? You got right to the line?
Wait a minute.
You got right to the line?
Coochieeville, West Virginia.
Dude, she's saying that. I feel like I could say it. If you say Coochieeville,
What's the name of the city? Look it up.
Google it.
I'm pretty sure
I'm
like
gonna go fly out there.
we were in like 7th grade. You know, 7th grade boys. Birdie knows.
Birdie
You know,
knows.
like
He knows his joke already.
we looked up funny stuff, and we discovered that there is a blue waffle now
Oh, yeah.
in America. I forget where it's
That
at, but-
can't be.
and there's also a
That's where TJ went for spring break.
there's also a thing.
That's made up.
I mean, we Googled it. It's Google lies.
Just because it's on the internet doesn't mean it's true.
Dude, actually, Brody's got the weather at Coochieeville right now. It's 41.
It's a moist 47.
Let me guess the temperature. Is it
No, it's 41 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind south at east of 3 miles per hour. 55% humidity in Coochieeville.
That's all?
That's all.
Pat chimed in. Pat knows. K was
Oh, Pat-
ground zero for soccer back in the day.
Talking about the Champions League.
All right, enough soccer. Enough soccer. All right,
That's
let's
to do with the United
please,
States.
enough
let's,
soccer.
let's reel it in. Let's reel it in here.
Have it
Bring it
take
back
the
to baseball. Bring it back to
Oh,
baseball. Back to baseball.
Yes, sir.
All right. Anybody else think it was weird that they played the Rangers?
I mean, they have to play every team now. So
Yeah.
MLB scheduling
Are they
for
playing
opening
every
week.
team
They have
now?
to play every team home and away, right? Isn't it?
No, they just have to play it
No,
once.
no.
No, it
not-
was. 'Cause
no.
we got-
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Not in
When
the
did that
league.
start?
Who
This
gives a
year,
shit?
this
Who-
year,
yo,
you play less
why
divisional
are we-
games.
who
and play
cares
an
about
extra
that?
2 interleague.
I care about the
Okay.
fact that you had a 5-0 spot on DeGrom and you freaking
There.
yeah. Well, I don't care about
You
Texas.
lose your mic privileges for 5 minutes.
Oh, sin bin.
That's bull. Like that's horrible.
All right, let's get there. Yeah. They
Fire
started out
Bob
great.
Thompson.
They started out great. And then what happened? I was listening to it, so I couldn't
They
see it.
Nolan just looked like he
Nolan
lost.
started dancing on his own.
He just started losing control. He had no command at all. He looked tired too. Like
I was about to say he looked tired. I
his
thought.
breaking
That's what I
pitches
was
didn't
gonna
have
ask.
didn't have really anything.
He
on.
started sleeping on his own.
Yeah,
He was good.
I mean the bats were alive. They put up what 7 runs.
Make sure the Phillies
10,
show
man.
that video when they go back for contract negotiations. You're number one.
He's just such a roller coaster of a pitcher.
Right.
You don't know if you can
And that's been his career.
fully invest in
Yeah.
it.
Who pitched well for a
Yeah,
month.
but the problem is he always finishes in the top 5 in the Cy Young, and that's like every
He
year.
didn't last.
Yeah, he did fourth.
Are you serious?
Yes.
What was Wheeler? Wheeler third, right?
No,
Oh, Wheeler didn't have a good year last year, did he?
he was all right, but Noel was fourth.
That's true.
And he accumulates.
That's
And
true.
he accumulates strikeouts.
he
I mean,
hasn't
last
been
year he
helped- he hasn't
really
been
had a
hurt.
great year.
Yeah, he
He
was
did.
good last
His,
year.
his strikeout walk ratio was phenomenal.
Yeah, today I don't know what the hell happened.
I mean, it's game 1.
Come
Like,
on.
like
Yeah,
these
but
guys are still
I
trying to get
agree
into
it's
the
game one,
groove.
but you literally. I mean, let's say DeGrom's top when he's healthy, top 5 in baseball pitcher. You got him out in 3 2/3 innings, and then you shit the bed.
I was asking these guys on the way up because I thought I heard this on the radio. The Phillies haven't beaten DeGrom. They've knocked him out of games, but he's never gotten a loss to the Phillies. Is that true?
That might be. It sounds true.
No, I thought the Phillies beat him one time when he was at the Mets, but you might be right.
They've lost 9 straight.
Yeah, they've
to
lost
the
a lot.
Rangers,
too.
yeah.
Well, 10 now. Is it 10?
Yeah.
Today.
Saturday we ride Phillies money line. That's what that tells me. They're not getting
Nate?
10.
Does the trend tell you?
It's too early. It's game 1. It's game 1. I mean, I like it's Willers on the mound next game, right?
Yeah, but he's not, but the problem is that none of these guys are stretched out. They didn't stretch them out.
Just tweeted out.
Yeah,
the,
none of them. Yeah, none of them
08
going to go
record
long.
To begin the season.
What was 08 record? 0-1?
0-1.
Oh, great. They do that every year.
They do it every year. They do
Yeah.
it.
And then same thing.
And guess what? There was years when they were 0-1 and they probably won 50 games. So relax.
Back.
You gotta watch though because Reed,
He's hurt
Got hurt.
too.
he got hurt.
Yeah.
He
Hamstring.
got 2, and they also have 2 rookie starters.
They got that dude. What's his
Spencer.
name? Spencer Stride, mate.
Strider's already
He's not a rookie anymore.
Wait, Spencer
Two
Stride,
true
me?
rookies.
Oh,
Yeah.
2 more rookie pitchers.
2 more rookie pitchers, and then you got to remember now Verlander's out.
Yeah, Verlander's going to be
which
done
is-
for a
which is his
while.
shoulder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Verlander's
Do
going
you
to
think
be.
it's a while?
They
I
said
took
it's
it.
a tear, right?
It's a tear. No, it said a tear
They
today.
said
I
it's done
thought
for
it
the
said a
season.
tear.
No, he's not done. He's saying that it's minor.
The
that
tear of his
that he
lower
could have
sack.
pitched if it was a postseason game. He would have
Lower
pitched.
lip.
Yeah,
But
See,
you know,
I thought that it was minor because if
it's a tear.
it just doesn't just pop up, right? Like if they knew about
He's
it,
got a tear.
they would have stopped him and done something about it
Well,
sooner. I would
All
think.
right, but
It
you,
did
dude,
just
he's
pop up.
old. He's
Did it?
30
It just happened.
Dude, he's
Yeah,
39.
Yeah, it just happened.
He's
Oh.
39. They ain't gonna last. Just like I was trying to tell this joker last year when he said DeGrom and Scherzer the best pitchers ever.
What was he in their rotation? That was
They're
another
done,
question.
dude.
Was he the
Scherzer's
one?
gonna be-
2. 'Cause
True.
Scherzer-
That's what I said. I thought Scherzer was the one.
Scherzer pitched today, right?
And I think they won.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
Friday,
won
5-3.
Yeah.
Who's the 2 down out there?
yeah, Verlander was going to be 2.
They got a
Okay.
tough stretch to start.
Yeah, but Verlander won the
Mets?
Cy Young
The
Award.
Phillies.
Last year.
Then they go to New
better.
York.
Scherzer's younger and better.
Scherzer's not that much younger.
Verlander won the Cy Young
And a World Series last year.
and a World Series.
Yeah, but he's 39, dude. These guys can't pitch forever. They,
Yeah.
you see what's gonna happen? They're gonna fall right
Oh,
on
you
their
ever hear of
face.
Jamie Moore, dude?
Yeah, okay.
He's still pitching.
Yeah, but they don't throw like Jamie Moore. Jamie Moore
Do you-
could
do
throw
you
because he
agree
was
with me,
throwing
Fred?
junk.
Yeah.
That's why the Phillies
how
probably
it
don't want
goes.
to pay Nolan. I don't know how much more gas Nolan's got.
I honestly like.
No, he's
Dude,
20.
yeah,
He's
he's-
been
dude, he's-
pitching for
He's
7
mentally
years.
sold.
Noel is the most durable pitcher in the last 5 years. in
He's
baseball.
healthy,
Yeah,
but
Period.
he's just such a
DJ said
roller
in the
coaster.
park. DJ said in the park line, he's mentally sold.
I think mentally he gets in his own head.
Oh, we're used to that here in
I-
Philadelphia.
I mean, you see it today. He started
Benjamin
losing
Simmons,
control, and then it
Carson
was,
Wentz.
you know, it just went straight
Yeah,
downhill.
When
It's
he
just
does
a,
lose control, it's like
it's a
wow.
train wreck when he starts losing command of his pitches. He just doesn't know how to get it back sometimes.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that when they freaking 5-5 like that.
And now with the whole pitch count, you're not going to be able to step off
Right? Yeah.
and kind of gather.
That's
your
what they
thoughts.
were saying. Nolan
Yeah.
messed up. Now they're getting first 3 innings he was fine. Then all of a sudden the pitch
It
clock
was a-
got to him.
It was the
Nah,
same thing as
the
his
hell
issues
outta
he's
here.
been before. Third time through the lineup.
Second time through the
It was
lineup.
the
They-
second time.
They started to get
second
him
time.
today. They started to
Yeah.
get him. Yeah.
So there you go.
Anytime you score 7 runs, you should win a game in baseball. I don't care.
Or
And then the
go
bullpen, dude, Soto looked
Soto
like it.
was brutal.
Yeah,
Right,
he
and
looked
that's
bad.
why Detroit got rid of him.
Yeah, he had
Wait,
no
was it-
control. No
Did they go
control.
4-0 early?
Then
They were
then
five
Brogdon-
runs.
Five.
Didn't Brogdon give up some bombs
Brogdon
too?
gave
Yeah,
up a home
Yeah,
run.
to Brad
Yeah,
Miller.
Brad Miller.
Bamboo Brad.
Soto's body wasn't in
Well, he just
coordination
came
with his
over.
arm.
Do you remember what happened?
Yeah, he got held up.
Dude, he got held up with a visa.
Immigrations.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was playing in the World Cup.
Oh,
No, he didn't. He didn't make it to the World Cup. No,
The
seriously, that's what
World
happened.
Classic.
No, he was playing soccer first. Soto. He plays 2 sports.
You're nuts.
Does he?
Yeah,
He was not playing soccer.
Plays
Shut up.
for, he
dude.
plays for Congo.
Yeah, Ziploc him.
Yeah, right.
For real.
That's crazy. I honestly didn't even hear about that.
No, yeah, he got held up with something with his visa and immigration. He came over late. He was supposed to play in the Classic,
Oh,
and
wow.
because of all that, he got held up there. He didn't even play there.
It's
I don't.
probably better.
He only
'cause
got
guess
like
what?
6 innings, I think,
Both
in
of their-
preseason, right?
Yeah, both
something
of their-
like that. He supposedly threw at the Dominican baseball Phillies.
Okay.
He's supposedly there, but you know that's
Is that games though, or is that just
No, but
reps?
here's the other thing. It's probably better that he didn't play in the World Baseball Classic. Both pitchers got hurt. Then
Yeah,
Taiwan Walker and freaking
Suarez.
Suarez.
Suarez isn't going to be able to pitch now for like what, maybe a few weeks.
And then
a
Matt
month.
Painter's out, so we got Strom. That dude's going to start.
And Falter.
We got
Falter
Falter Sunday
blows
Night
too.
Baseball.
Bailey Falter.
Yeah, all right. Bailey Falter.
He can pitch well when the lights are bright.
With his hair like that, he looks like a WWE wrestler. I'm trying to think of who he is.
Edge.
Yeah, maybe. Ravishing Rick Rude.
He was decent in the World Series.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
Falter. He gave up 1 run.
No, he was. I agree. He was decent in the World Series.
It was against when we played the
He
McCullers.
was bullpen help, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he pitched 2 innings.
He took all of Wheeler's starts when he was hurt. He was like 5-0.
Yeah,
He
so there you go,
was in the
Smitty.
bullpen.
Yeah,
games.
but then down the
I'm not gonna
stretch,
say.
he started to falter.
Dude, he
No,
did
he
well
did.
in the
I was
World
at the-
Series.
He was at the game. I was at the game
Don't
where he
slam
got,
the table,
he
sir.
got blown up by Atlanta, bro.
Well,
blown
what happened?
up.
What happened in the World Series? He
Blown
pitched well.
He pitched
Oh.
1 inning,
He gave up. He pitched 2 innings. Gave up 1 run.
2 innings. Congratulations. That's like Aaron Nolan today. If everybody pitches 2 innings, they'd all be Cy Young
Hey,
Award winners.
when they
Give me
need
a
him,
break.
sometimes he comes through. That's all. I'm not saying Bailey Falter is like a legit starter, but I'm
Dude,
just saying.
I don't understand why they did not get assign another starter, like a veteran. Like, I'm not saying, like, I hate to say blast from the past, Cole Hamels, but like somebody that could at least come in for the beginning of the year. Now you're back to the same shit with Strom. Strom, yeah, that's San Diego's got him. He's in the
San Diego?
rotation. Yes,
Who?
Cole Hamels.
Hamels.
Is he?
Yeah,
He's not pitching in the rotation.
he's in San Diego's, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's got.
He signed. I don't know if
Signed,
he's
but I
in
don't
there.
But
think he's gonna be in the
Strom, dude,
rotation.
like you're in the same boat. You're starting bullpen
did-
games. Oh, now we're gonna make this guy Strom. We're stretching him out that he's gonna do 65 to 70 pitches. And then what are you gonna do? And then all of a sudden you gotta bring him back to try to be a bullpen arm. You know how that works. Last time when they fluctuate these guys, it doesn't work. Frat, don't give me excuses.
No team's going to come out of 2 starters being down, and your 5th starter who was supposed to be Painter.
Well, that's the
what I was.
problem.
Yeah,
That's
what
the
I was
problem.
Like why?
And you got Christopher Sanchez. He's
He
not
sucks.
right.
Yeah, he's
brutal.
on
He's
everyone
negative,
there.
right?
Dude.
Didn't they just make it to the World Series?
One game.
Christopher Sanchez didn't pitch. He sucked
Yeah,
last
yeah,
year.
Yo, if
Didn't
they
the
won
team-
today, he'd be
Oh, yeah,
162
yeah.
and 0.
Dude,
I'll get my tickets now, boys.
I'm upset with Noah because it's like that supposedly he asked for these astronomical terms in the
Dude, it's
contract.
1 game.
Dude, it's a big deal.
Let's
the
over.
first game
This is
of
what
the
we do,
season.
though. We overreact.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you.
it's the first game of the season.
I'm just saying Noah looked really bad to get the ball.
And I'm just saying
He
you're
looked good
overreacting.
until the 3rd inning, and then he started to
Okay.
look
I'm
bad.
just saying you're
Yeah,
overreacting.
did you hear what Bryce
Who said
said?
So we are.
All right. Who said that?
Smitty, you hear what Bryce said?
He's pissed off.
No, he said relax.
Yeah, exactly.
I am relaxed in the
He spelled
dugout.
it out
No,
for
he
us,
was not happy in the
like
dugout.
Aaron Rodgers
No
did.
way. He was not.
I heard Trey Turner's looking to go back to LA already.
Hey, but be happy. Nick had a good game.
Hey,
At
man,
least that's what you tell me.
he
He's
did.
good for the year now. He had 2 hits. He's good.
for the
That was
series.
before he
Series.
struck out to end the game with
Yeah.
I
yeah.
mean, when
And
your
flew out the
pitchers
end
give
of
up
World
11
Series.
runs, that's a problem.
It's a problem. But don't help him out any. Don't help them out. They don't hit. Just
2
let them-
RBIs and 2 runs.
Yeah.
And he cost them 4 runs. Is what I heard.
Yeah, he watched the ball go over his head.
Should have got a rocket up his
I
ass.
need to see this play that you guys are talking about by Derek Hall. That opened the floodgates like a
Yeah,
Reese
yeah,
Hoskins play.
that led in the first.
No,
2
he
runs.
didn't do anything wrong. It was just
No,
a
he
hit
just
No,
over
it
really
was
his
his
head.
head.
They said he actually made a really good play.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
couldn't get to it.
Yeah, he-
I don't wanna
he
hear
just
that.
missed
On the radio,
catching.
anyway.
Oh, it just
That's how I
can't
heard
get
it.
to
He
it.
just
Dude,
missed catching.
it was over his head. He
It was
didn't
over-
have
it
to.
was
He
just
just
over
he
his
had
head.
to jump straight up, and he wasn't.
He was
Didn't
in
jump
over his
high
head.
Well, then he should stop calling himself Air Jordan if he's not making the play.
Jay Cave had a home run pulled back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Caveman.
Dude,
He's gonna be the guy.
Bohm's the only plus today. Bohm. That's it. That's all I
Yeah,
got.
I don't
for
think
you.
you
did
say
say
that.
Who
the
called
lineup.
Bomer? Was that you, Deke?
I think
Why,
it's
did
Flan.
Marsh have a good game? Marsh?
Flan.
Yeah, Marsh had a triple.
He had a triple.
Look, the
They
offense.
did
The offense
okay.
wasn't the issue today.
They
No.
three
Yeah,
triples.
but-
When you score 7
That's-
runs, you got to win.
But this
period.
is the problem though. Is their
agree.
pitching gonna hold up?
That's always been the problem with the Phillies, hasn't it?
I mean, but like Strom.
Until you
dude.
go back to the 4 aces, like
Yeah, but look at your rotation right now. Strom, Falter.
yeah.
No,
Guys
two
are-
in-
it's-
Who?
It's
Yeah.
it's not even. Well, it's going to be April, but we're on the first freaking game.
I'm just saying, not very happy.
How
with,
how did
to go
what,
All right,
were,
let's.
what were
Five-
we saying in July of last year? we were probably saying a lot
I
of
know,
similar
but I'm
things.
just saying, like, I'm more pissed because Nola and this whole contract thing coming out, and then you shit the bed. Don't ask for an exorbitant amount of number and then not be ready to pitch. That's all I'm saying.
so when he comes back and throws for a sub 2.75 ERA this year,
Then I'll say, pay me. But until that happens, I'm gonna be on my end.
I-
Listen, I'm on. You know what? You
I
told
see.
me.
I told you, Brody.
You told me this year to take up another sport because it's all heartbreak. So I'm trying to accept the heartbreak.
I've accepted the heartbreak. Now I just expect
now I just expect it. So right now, Noel's gonna probably need Tommy John in 2 days.
Oh, wait, you want to hear heartbreak? Do you know how many championships the Philadelphia City has lost since '76?
20 or 19, right?
It's like 23.
What?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Is
You
that
realize how much
professional?
heartbreak
Like,
we have this year?
Wow.
Yeah.
Our only chance right now is the Sixers.
So
And
it's
I don't
like
understand why you're that
the Flyers.
confident in that. That's why I'm like ready for that
I'm
heartbreak
not
too.
confident, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to believe.
We got the Masters coming up, horse racing season's coming up. Dude, there's going to be some exciting sports
I
to
could
watch.
care less.
Yeah, I could care less
But
about
I'm just
horse
saying, if you don't
racing.
want to get heartbroken so much, you know?
Horse racing is exciting for 2 minutes.
Yes.
Golf
Dude,
golf is a snooze fest.
That's how he got 2 kids.
That's what I was gonna say. He said it was
God.
exciting. I was gonna say that's a story. That's a story of the Elder Statesman.
Oh,
2
man.
minutes of fun.
I was
That's
gonna-
what Marianne said.
Bro, that meatball was the size of this table. I had to swing at it.
Dude, he set himself up. He goes 2 minutes.
That was a Christmas present. You had to pull the ribbon on that bitch.
Oh, man.
Dude, he made it so easy. It's like 2 minutes and it's fun. Yeah, just like you know, just like you with the crew team.
And golf is a snooze fest.
Golf is not a snooze fest.
That is a
Yes, it
snooze
is.
fest. I'd rather watch paint dry.
You don't appreciate the art in golf. That's the
You
problem.
know when I appreciate it? When the ball's rolling downhill for 20 feet.
That's all he cares about is ball.
Yeah, you like seeing guys
I like
fail
when they
because,
shank it into the water.
because that's what you guys are like, wow, I could have done that.
Yeah, exactly.
Any sport that I can play with relative ease is not a sport.
Wait, golf is not easy.
I
It's
can
also not
play
a
it, though.
sport.
I'm
It's
pretty
also-
good.
I agree.
Wait,
Dude,
time out.
wait
It's
a
not a
minute.
sport.
I know.
I
said
agree,
it's
yes.
not.
I used to be able to shoot like a 63 on Tiger Woods for PS4.
You're full of shit.
Oh, video games.
There's
Video
no
games.
chance in hell you shot
A
a
video game.
Oh, video game.
Idiot boy, relax.
Use your noggin, dude.
Stop smacking the table.
Yeah, really, you need to
Jeez.
stop.
And get a
smacking
new
the table.
hat, dude. Veteran Stadium's been closed for a
Hey,
while.
this hat holds a lot of
I'm
sentimental
just
value.
kidding. I'm just
It's the
kidding.
last series at the vet.
Oh, all
Did
right.
you go? Were you there?
Yeah.
I was.
I was there.
You were there? Did they win?
No.
Probably not. Then it holds no
Did
value.
the Eagles win the last game at the vet?
No.
No.
No, it was
Oh,
cursed.
That's right.
And they
That
didn't win the
was-
first game of the link either.
No, they
that
didn't.
was- That was one of the worst
That was
moments.
rocky.
I was at both.
How many
Kicking the
NFC
brackets.
championships did they lose at the link? 0. Right?
Oh,
We're
at the link?
undefeated.
No, they lost to the
they
Panthers.
lost to the Panthers.
Carolina.
Carolina.
That's it, right?
Yeah, that's it. They
So
played
we're-
4
And the
of them.
Bucks.
So we're 3-1?
Yeah, they played 4 of them. They lost to the Panthers.
So we're 3-1.
Yes.
All right, I'll take that.
Didn't we lose another?
It's
Oh,
in
no,
the
it's
Cardinals.
Arizona.
Yeah,
It was at
Cardinals.
Arizona. That's right. That's
Arizona.
right.
Dude, are you guys tired of the heartbreak though? Like second place means nothing. I
Yes.
think about that all the time.
So what do you want me to
it's-
stop being a sports fan?
No,
Do it.
I know. I'm
Sports are
just saying
rigged.
it sucks.
I live to get
It
heartbroken.
sucks.
I love it.
I'm
an
not
Eagles
over it.
fan, number one. My childhood was
Oh, here we go.
Drek.
Here we go,
With the
Smitty. You
Eagles.
had to get him started.
You are spoiled.
It was Drek with the Phillies until the mid
It's
'70s.
not my fault. You couldn't
It
get a
was
date.
Drek with the Sixers
You
until the late '70s.
you act like you're the only one that had to
I
suffer
know, but
through.
you guys talk about heartbreak like, oh my God.
We
I'm
had
so
to live
sad.
through the process.
So did I.
Dude, I had to
We
watch.
lived through the Eagles process, the Sixers process, the Phillies process.
Right.
Blackouts.
Flyers process.
And then the Flyers won when I was like 3 and 4. You know, a little bit.
I was
older.
10 and
For
11.
the elder statesman. But as he says, he's correct. Because
We're way off the rails
do you,
tonight.
realize,
I love it.
do you realize in 1980 all 4 teams
Yeah,
made it,
and
and only the
one.
Phillies won?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
actually,
realize
that would
Dude,
probably break me mentally
Dude, this
because
year,
right now I'm
We could
dealing
be
with
there.
I'm
Dude,
dealing
3
with a
teams
Super
made
Bowl
it.
loss and a World Series
and
loss.
a union loss.
Eh,
Great.
I can give 2 shits about the union.
But like in the matter of 4 months, we lost the Super Bowl and a World Series.
Right. And
And
I'm
I'm
not
just
over
and
it.
that's what did it for me. I'm just
Yeah,
like, you know
exactly.
Well, DJ,
I live for the heartbreak.
we're
now.
not going to lose the finals.
I
So get yourself.
I-
You don't have to
I-
worry
Yeah.
about
PJ
it.
Tucker
making
for
it.
finals
worry about that.
MVP.
We're not making it.
We're not making it done.
And I will be shaving
Are we
my
making
head.
it? Are we going to make the conference finals?
No,
Because if we make the conference finals, that's a step up for us.
we are not making
That means
the
we have to
conference
beat
finals.
Milwaukee or Boston in the second round.
Let me tell you something, Smitty.
You gotta
Doc
get rid of
Rivers can't
Doc.
win past the first round.
You got to get rid of Doc.
I kind of think it's a better thing if Embiid
He
doesn't
can't
get
win
the
past the first
MVP.
round.
Then he's going to go on a revenge tour.
Who?
Like if he gets screwed. No, last year he was hurt, dude. What are you supposed to do? Last year he was hurt because Doc left him in the game when they were up 40. Remember, and he broke his face.
Here's the thing with, and we are completely off of the
I
rails
don't
of what we were
care.
going to talk
Who
about.
cares?
Here's the thing with
We're
the
going to
Sixers
talk
to me
about the
this year.
Philadelphia Kicks indoor
The Sixers
soccer,
this
too.
year are not fun to watch. I don't feel like any of those guys are enjoying themselves.
I disagree.
Dude, you look at Embiid last year, the year before, he always looked like he was having a good time
Well,
on
'cause
the court. Now I feel like it's in his head. He just wants, which I'm good with that. He just wants to win,
I
but
think him and
he
Harden
doesn't-
have a good time on the court
I don't
together.
know, man.
Dude,
It's
they're
not
all-
like it's been years ago.
Well, I mean,
Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe
yeah,
he's down the
maybe
business.
he's locked in, dude.
I hope so.
Yeah, I don't
I
care
mean,
if he's having fun. I just want to fucking.
I
win.
hear you. I want to win, and look, I'll be the first one to eat crow if PJ Tucker locks down whoever he needs to lock down in the who's going to be Jokic, who's going to be the number one seed in the
Tatum?
West.
Denver.
But I mean, I just don't see it. I just
Honestly,
feel like the team
I'll
is
tell you-
not.
I'll tell you
He
right
looks
now,
more pissed off on the court, like body language wise. And I know, like,
but he's pissed
this is
off
what these guys
because
are
he's-
saying that are trying to
I
hold him
think
back from
he's
MVP.
focused. I think he's focused. I don't think it's more pissed off.
I think he's
And
focused,
I'll
but I
tell
think
you
he's
what,
worn down. I think he's
Whoever-
tired of it.
Whoever comes out of the East is winning it all.
No, they're not.
Yeah, who's winning in the West?
Denver.
Get the,
I don't know. I don't think the
You're
West is
I'm
strong.
joking.
Whoever comes out of the East is winning it.
Yeah.
Everybody's now talking about the
I'll agree to that.
Lakers. The Lakers are going to the finals. Get out of here.
My asshole.
Right.
Outscore Denver.
Yeah, I was
yeah.
joking. I think
Dude,
anyone who comes
Embiid
out of the East
will
will win.
own.
If Denver was in the East, I think they'd beat a 4 seed. Is it
Right, but that's the,
something like that?
but the narrative's different this year.
They
He's
wouldn't
got
be
the
a
number
4
one
seed.
seed, so he should be MVP.
I think Phoenix, if KD's healthy, Phoenix could be a scary team in the West.
Yeah, but we'll have home
Phoenix,
court.
dude.
Yeah.
no, I don't think they're scary.
I don't either. I'm not afraid of Phoenix.
They got to play together.
Yeah,
Golden State worries me because they've done it.
well, yeah.
Golden State can sneak in and like. Make
And
it
I'll
run.
tell you what, dude, Sacramento's a sneaky good team.
Yeah.
I know they haven't been there.
They're still
No,
too young.
they're good though, dude.
They are good.
And
They are.
Memphis is good too.
Fox is ridiculous.
Memphis is good, and if Josh,
Memphis is starting to annoy
if
me.
Josh starts packing heat, people might be afraid.
and that gun, man.
Yeah, the Wells Fargo. If he starts bringing the heat,
I like Ja, but that team is starting to annoy me.
I don't like
threw
them
that
at
whole
all.
Team off
Yeah,
with his bullshit.
No, Dylan Brooks threw him that whole team.
Yeah,
off.
he's a
He's a
punk.
jackass
Also
too.
another one.
yeah, he's a punk.
But there's some teams in the West don't count out. I know you're gonna say like you're crazy, but the Clippers, dude, with Kawhi, like I think they're good too. I think the West is wide open. The East is basically Milwaukee, Philly, Boston.
Milwaukee.
But I
no,
will-
the
I-
East is a small.
I will tell you this:
Don't put the.
don't be
Sixers up there.
shocked if the Heat beat the Celtics in round one, because the Heat are always ready to play in the playoffs.
I would be shocked. by that.
I'm telling you,
I'm gonna-
Boston's starting to falter big time.
They are.
And Jaylen Brown's coming out saying he wants out. Basically, read between the lines. Just don't be shocked if Boston doesn't go as far as you think. And that's a rookie head coach. And you know what? What's his name? Spoelstra will do to a rookie head coach.
Joe White said check Andrew for another concussion.
Dude, do you agree? I don't think Boston's
DJ hasn't
going to
been
go that
listening to
far.
you.
I haven't listened at all.
Boston's not going that far. And Spoelstra against a rookie coach is like a nightmare for somebody. He's always ready.
I don't know.
I don't know, dude.
I don't want to play them.
I don't. The Heat.
Right, I
the
don't wanna
Heat-
play
the
Miami.
Heat
I don't
could
want to
be
play
tough.
any of them. Can
We're
we just
gonna
get like
We're going to get
a like pass go?
We're going to get Brooklyn in the first round. That's what we're going to get.
Brooklyn
we're
should
gonna
be.
get-
Yeah.
That should be a sweep.
Yeah.
They're just a bunch of
No,
role guys.
Ben will come back for that. I know he said he's done for the
Shut down
season.
for the season,
But he'll
man.
come back for
Ben's
that.
done.
No,
Ben's
he's
gonna-
got heart. He's got heart. He'll
Ben-
come back. He'll come back for the
Ben's
playoffs.
going to end up coming back.
He's got a
to-
heartbeat. He don't have a heart.
Yeah, Ben's going to end up coming back to here on like the league minimum. I was thinking that the other night.
No, he won't.
No, he's done.
Now, I saw,
G League maybe, but
did you know what's crazy? I saw the videos the other night of what he did, like his first couple years in the ball handling and with Embiid. And it's like, that dude's going to regret that decision of asking out of Philadelphia because Embiid would have kept him looking like an all-star.
Yeah.
That's why I won't vote for him in our tournament. I won't vote for him as the worst pick because he was rookie of the year, and we got what 5 years out of him? Was it?
Yeah,
Something
but
like that?
we're talking about him
And
being
he-
a bitch. That's why he's going to win.
What's that?
He's the bitch. Ben.
Yeah,
Would you say that-
absolutely.
would you say that
But
to
he
his
was
face?
rookie of the
Yeah.
year. He was rookie of the year, and he
And
was
he
a,
can't keep winning.
he was a decent player for the first 3 years we had him. 2 years we had
4
him.
years. I'll say 4.
All right, 4 years we had him.
He was an all-star.
Yeah, right. And he was a multiple year All Star. That's why I refused to vote for him.
And he,
as-
ma-
as
and he
a
made
first
all.
draft
He
pick.
made all NBA.
But let me
defensive
ask you
teams.
this.
And he's
he-
going against Nolan Patrick, who did shit.
But who had the most
Promise.
promise of
Well,
all these
absolutely,
guys
he
in
was
the
the
last
number
20
one pick,
years.
yeah.
He was
He
supposed
was
to
the
be
number one pick. Yeah.
generational. We both
Yeah.
said that. Me
Right.
and DJ.
Magic Johnson,
Yeah.
2.0.
The
I
fir-
think I said that.
Yo,
I don't think you were the only
Yo,
one.
Yeah.
the first
Yeah, but no one read the
LSU.
whatchamacallit report on him though.
Yeah, when he was first
Is
coming
that
At
out,
the LSU.
That was
everything's spot
right
on.
on.
Now.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? Like I said, you watch some of those highlights, dude. He was doing crazy things.
He should have.
And the
Yeah.
problem is that
Yeah.
two things I think happened. Really, why I think Ben's downfall in Philadelphia. The jealousy of Embiid got to his head. Those two could have been a dynamic duo. Second thing is, dude, he got upset about those comments, and instead of looking to get better, he totally screwed himself by asking out. He would have been better off just coming back, playing, and he could have
If he
went.
just put his head down and kept
Dude,
playing and stopped listening to the
Right.
media and us
He would've-
dumbasses, he would have been so much better.
Dude, if he stayed with Embiid, he would have been fine.
His-
I really believe that.
His problem was he was put up on a pedestal at a very young
Yeah,
age,
by Brett
and
Brown.
never,
By Brett Brown.
no, before
when he
Brett
came
Brown,
here, Brett Brown let him do whatever the hell he
before
wanted.
Brett
Yeah,
Brown,
he
when he was still in
continued.
Australia,
Dude, JJ Redick
and he
Jimmy,
never
Dude,
heard the
JJ
word
Redick,
no.
Listen,
JJ
JJ
Redick
Redick
said,
and Jimmy Butler
they
both said
that Brett Brown, and that's why I never liked Brett Brown. He let Embiid and Simmons do whatever the hell they wanted.
But what Deke is
but-
saying, he was there from day one,
Right.
before he even came here.
Before
Brett just
here,
continued it.
when he was in Australia, he was put on a pedestal.
But I don't
LSU,
think-
he was the man,
I-
and
right,
didn't have to
left.
do anything.
He
But
left
once he went to
LSU
the
after
NBA,
basketball.
once he went to the NBA, he
he
could have been humbled here by a coach. Like, I'm not saying if Doc was his
Brett
coach,
Brown's not the coach to humble people.
right? And the reason why he stayed here is because of the connection.
Yeah.
The connection with the
Yeah,
that
with the
he-
family and all that. Yeah.
But if you had like a hard ass coach, I'm not saying Rivers is the best coach at all.
Like a
But if
Popovich.
Rivers
Right,
no, but
Popovich.
if Rivers even started with him, I don't think Rivers would have let him get away with the shit
Rivers-
that he got away
Well,
with.
Yeah,
did you
like
read the
a
report
Popovich
during the
or-
offseason when they were trying to get him back? Rivers and
Yeah,
Morey
basically
flew out
called
to
him
LA, and Rivers yelled, like, freaked out.
Right,
According to this, like, source in the
Basically
meeting.
called him a
Yeah, he called him out on it. He's
So,
like,
like-
it's in your effing contract to play for the Philadelphia 76ers, and,
right.
you're a bitch for not doing this.
Now,
Like,
here's the thing.
It's like the downfall, dude. It's sad.
Here's the thing. If they would have been smart, and you got to realize that Jimmy basically said it's him or me.
They could have
Yeah.
got, and they could have got a haul for
Right.
him at that point.
You could have
And got rid
traded
of Tobias Harris.
You could have traded him. You could have traded Ben then with
You probably
better
could have got
value,
Booker. You probably
and
could
you
have
got
Booker.
Jimmy, who's
Yeah,
a
I'd
killer.
love to have Jimmy.
Jimmy's a killer.
Imagine that.
And
And that,
don't-
but that's the whole. Listen, slow your roll. The whole thing with just let someone talk. The problem is Jimmy was busting their balls, and they were crying back to Brett about it.
yes.
Yeah.
It's the whole gist of the whole thing. And at the end, Jimmy was like, "Hey, I want to be here, but we can't. This shit can't go on."
Yeah, Jimmy's a
Right,
tough
but-
teammate, but he's a good teammate. He's
But-
the kind of teammate that's going to get the best out of
He's
you.
like Jordan.
Yeah, yep.
He
Take
might-
that shit
he-
personal.
He's gonna get tired of Miami if they go out again. So he
He's
might
gonna
wanna
look back
come.
to Philly.
He would love to come back and play with Joe.
Great. Well, JoJo wants to play with him.
Can he come back here now?
I mean,
They
Oh,
basically
Hart,
picked
if your boy Harden goes to Houston
No,
next
yeah,
year,
if
probably
Harden leaves, we're
Tobias
getting
Harris.
Lucas.
they
I'm
they
all
picked
right.
Tobias over Jimmy.
no, they didn't. They did not pick Tobias over
Who'd
Jimmy.
they give the
They
contract
had
to?
two max contract. They picked Al Horford and Tobias.
Jimmy told him it's me or Ben.
And they said
Right, it
Tobias
wasn't
Harris
Tobias.
over me.
Right, it
Yeah.
wasn't Tobias ever. They had
No,
money.
it was
Have
all
you
in
heard
brand.
him?
It was
that's
all
what Jimmy
brand.
says.
When they played
Yes, I did, but the reality
he's-
situation is
he's-
they could have kept
he's
Butler and
trolling
Harris
Tobias.
because
He's
he-
not trolling anybody else.
No,
he's
he's
trolling
trolling
Tobias.
Hold he's trolling
hold
Elton
on.
Brand.
No. You know why he's trolling
Trolling
Tobias?
Colangelo.
Yeah, that's
This is the whole situation with Jimmy. As much as Jimmy wasn't happy with Brett Brown, they gave Jimmy Butler a 4-year max when he should have got 5, and they gave Tobias the 5. If Jimmy got 5 years, 190 from the Sixers, he doesn't go to Miami. He doesn't leave $50 million on the table. I don't care if he didn't like Ben, Brett. Nobody in their right mind is leaving $50 million on the table.
I mean, it depends on how tough the situation
dude,
is. Too.
$50 million.
Is it worth the headache?
Yeah, it is. You give me
$50 million, dude.
It's generational
Yeah.
money.
Come on, dude. Like, if somebody offers you $140 million or $190 million for $50 million, what are you doing?
But it's true though. He might have said "fuck it."
He did say it because
I mean,
Tobias
yeah, but
got 5
He was already through it in Chicago,
and Jimmy got 4.
right? He was already through it in Chicago. Basically, bitch slapped the dude in practice,
Yeah.
right?
And
Basically,
Minnesota.
bitch slap and Minnesota.
Yeah.
So he's everywhere he's been. It's the same thing.
He
He's
sta-
the modern day Jordan as far as
He
wanting.
started with Miami. Miami too.
What?
He
Right.
started stuff down
Right.
there.
He
too.
started with
Tyler Hero will be going after this year because
the older guy. The
Haslam.
Haslam almost knocked him out last year.
That dude's weird.
Yeah, he is.
Why is he
weird.
still playing, dude?
I
You're
mean-
50 years old.
Why not? I'd still make money if I could.
You're 50 years old. Go retire,
If
dude.
they're giving me $1 million to sit on the bench and I can stay at
You're
home
not
and
even-
smoke weed because
you're
he's
not
always
even-
high, I'm doing it.
He's more like a mascot.
Yeah,
he's-
you're
he's
just
the
a figure.
elder-
You're
well,
just a figure.
I was
there,
gonna
man.
say elder
Okay.
statesman.
Yeah.
You're living down there in Miami, getting paid to do nothing.
I'm down.
Sign me up. Sign me
You know
up.
what?
You
the
could
reality-
you could
yo,
get a job with them though through the front office or
You could, but it's not
scouting.
gonna
But
pay
you're
as
not
much.
paid, getting paid $1 million.
You
Don't
know,
pay me,
as
but-
much as you don't care for Harden, if you would have kept Butler, you could have traded and got Harden. Now tell me that's not a great big threat.
That's a great. But let's not say that I
Wait,
don't care for Harden.
Harden
You're not a
and
fan of
Embiid
him.
and
I-
Butler. Oh, that's
you won't
like,
I
admit that
want
he's
him-
very good this year. He's been very
No, he's
good.
been
And
good this year.
Maxey.
I told you from the beginning of this season, it don't matter. I want to see what happens in the playoffs. This team, regular season shouldn't matter to any of us anymore. with
Like
this
I
team.
told you last
You can
night,
get all
that
these
pick
awards for
and
the regular
roll-
season.
Yeah.
That pick and roll is
it's
unstoppable
up. It is.
until we get to the playoffs.
No, I
and they
don't-
forget how to do it.
No, last year, dude, Embiid wasn't
He
healthy.
broke his face. I heard you. And he was
broke
and,
his
and
face.
Harden wasn't healthy last year either. So they're both healthy this year. Let's see
No,
it happen.
Harden's not healthy.
Harden's
Oh,
not
that's a
healthy.
shame. So that pick and roll ain't gonna work. And we're out in the
it
first
worked-
round again.
It worked last night. Like,
Second round exits, guys.
And
Welcome
we're
to the club.
I
and
don't
then where's
think
the
it's a-
team?
Right,
Do you
we're,
blow
we're-
it up?
we are Andre
blow it up?
Iguodala Sixers right now. You realize
no,
that, right?
I'm not going
No.
there.
No.
How many years have we made? Did we make to the playoffs with Andre
No.
Iguodala?
I don't agree with
Nothing.
that.
Come on, Jim.
We have more star power
Dude.
than
All right, what's that
Iguodala.
star power gotten us?
Jim,
Nothing.
The
Embiid,
same
but
thing that
at least
Andre
it's there.
Iguodala's
No.
gotten us.
You're right, but at least it's there. They didn't have it with
Embiid was
Iguodala.
hurt last year. If he's not hurt, they beat Miami.
Iguodala was barely an all-star.
But they
Where
made it to the
you got-
playoffs with him every year
I know.
and did jack squat.
Didn't
It
they
was-
make it?
it was him
didn't
and
they make
nobody
it to the
else,
Eastern
basically.
Conference
It was like
Finals?
No, no.
Boston or
They
second
haven't.
round.
Yeah, they
were.
haven't made it to the East Conference Finals since.
If they
Five
make-
years
I'm
ago.
being extreme, but
The-
this team is in purgatory.
The
We're not
second
doing
best
anything.
player on
I
that
don't
team was
agree with that.
Thaddeus Young, I think, right?
How are you going to say the team's in purgatory, dude? They're going to have 50 wins
It was
again.
probably
They
Drew
already do.
Holiday.
That's not
All right,
purgatory.
yeah.
That's not purgatory, dude.
Okay.
50 wins.
What's the
Dude,
minimum?
that is-
What's the minimum number of wins to get into the
Yo,
playoffs right
you
now?
know what?
30 something.
Okay, so if they got
Four.
30 wins and got into the playoffs, or they got 50 wins and got into the playoffs and lost in the first round.
I don't think they're losing.
Does it
in the-
matter?
Are they
If
gonna
the-
Does it
lose
matter?
Hold on, Smitty. If the Eagles won 12 to 13 games for the next
I'd
3
be
to 4
very happy
years
with that.
and never won a Super Bowl, or is that purgatory?
I don't think that's
Yeah,
purgatory.
Yes, it
Yes, it
is.
is, dude.
It's blue balls. That's essentially what it is.
Like
Like,
your
oh my
shirt?
God, they're tickling you, yeah, and they're like, "Oh, you're right there, and then
Well,
you
at least
don't
I'm
get it.
getting. At least I'm getting some.
I don't even know if they're. I don't even know if they're
Yeah,
tickling you after year 3.
at least I'm getting some type of play.
No, but you're not. There's no release. Like, there's nowhere to like. You're just stuck. You're just
There's
stuck.
no climax.
You're
Is that what
just
you're trying to
stuck.
say?
Yeah. You can see it.
know.
You can feel it, but you don't get it.
Can somebody? Hold on.
It's not tangible.
Can somebody give him a round trip ticket to Coochie-Ville for the weekend?
That is purgatory. That's what the Sixers are in right now. I agree with Jim. It's purgatory.
Thank you. Like I said, I am always right. I just let you fools put
It's
your
not
ideas out there.
purgatory.
It's purgatory.
No.
It's not purgatory.
It's not hell. It's not hell because we're winning and we're having fun and we're
It
making it to the
feels
playoffs.
good. It's
It's not
nice.
heaven because we haven't
Yes.
won.
Yes.
It's purgatory. We're
Yeah.
sitting here going, "What's next?
Right.
Next season? What do you mean next season? We're not going to win. Shit. All right, next season we'll
We're
do
gonna
it."
win 50 games though.
Why
We're
do
gonna
you
win
not
50
think?
games.
Why
though.
are you guys don't think that they can win? This
You know
year?
why?
They haven't proven to me they
You know
can.
what?
They haven't played as a team.
They beat Milwaukee twice
Smitty,
this year. If they
Smitty.
get Milwaukee, I like that
Smitty.
matchup.
It's the regular season.
Doc Rivers is a great head coach in the regular season. Comes playoffs time, he shits the bed.
Yeah, but see, here's the problem with that, and I think you said it the
You
other
get rid
night
of
too.
Doc, you
no,
win a
you need to.
championship.
We got to stop blaming coaches
Why?
too.
Why?
Because why? We've had all different coaches
Why?
and it doesn't work.
All right.
No, we've had
Had
two
Brett
coaches,
Brown and him, that's it.
You had Brock Brown.
but Andrew,
Dude, do you agree?
players
at some
have to
point?
perform.
I
Thank
understand
you.
that, but
I
No,
know
I
on your
think-
lacrosse
I think-
team you're on the bench, so you don't have to worry about that.
I think
as of now, I am.
I think it's a little outdated to keep blaming the coaches.
Right,
When you've had to restructure this
and you have
this
superstar
roster
players.
There's
so many
There's
years
only
in a
been
row.
one constant in all of this.
Embiid.
Yes.
Not true.
Are you blaming Embiid?
What do you mean not true?
Paul
Look,
Reed.
The
also-
coaches have changed and the players have changed.
Also-
Probably the water boys have changed.
Get out
Another
the
What's
mud.
the one constant?
Out the
Shake
mud.
Embiid.
Shake
And
Milton.
Shake Milton.
Shake Milton.
Was
Let me
he
tell
there
you.
the first year they went out in the second round?
No,
No.
but let me tell you something.
Actually.
You know why they're not
And
going to win
Franklin.
a championship? Because they keep changing the damn
Franklin.
roster.
Yeah, they need hip hop back. Franklin came and now they're just purgatory.
Dude, I
Hip hop was fun.
think they can go to
No.
the Eastern Conference Finals.
You
I
can't
really do.
win when you keep changing a roster, man. You're
I,
better
who's
franchise
gonna-
player.
I don't think that. I
Tell
don't
me the one time he's had a steady roster the past.
No, but here's the
Every year's
problem.
been
I don't
Smitty.
think it's that. I think it's health, dude. Embiid's never been healthy.
And
he
they're
hasn't,
not
and he
healthy
hasn't had a
again.
steady roster
Boy,
around
And
him.
they're not healthy again. Now it's this week. They're
When
coming
they-
out with Achilles injury
Embiid's
for Harden,
okay.
and Embiid's got the soreness
Calf.
in his head, his calf or
When they,
ankle.
when they
whatever.
lost to Atlanta,
So
did
now
you
they're
think they should have
also-
gotten to the Eastern Conference
Oh
Finals?
yeah, and that was Ben.
Was it Ben?
Yeah.
Matisse has to
Weren't
hit
they
the
up
free
3-1
throws.
in that series?
Actually, you know what? They were up 26 and they lost, so I
Yeah,
can't blame
twice. Twice.
Ben. Yeah, that's so. But then you got to blame the players at some
No,
point.
but-
It's not just
Yeah.
Doc.
Also-
no, that's the players.
You know-
No, but he's saying Doc.
And I'm saying because of the roster, they keep changing around him.
Dude, the roster's better than last year.
But they keep
It's
changing
the
it.
same roster essentially, though.
No, it's not.
I think it's the same one
Melton's an
every year.
upgrade. PJ Tucker's
Dude,
a
they're-
defensive
Smitty,
upgrade.
Their starters are
And-
good, but their bench sucks.
We're the bench.
I like.
We are the bench.
Yes, dude.
It makes no
That's-
difference.
I
We're
think-
why do
doing,
you think
we are
this-
doing the same
why
thing
do
their
you think-
bench
no,
is
You
doing
really
right
don't
now.
think Melton's a good bench
Smitty,
player? I think
why do you
Melton's
think
a
the
very
Warriors
good
won
six man.
Smitty, why do you think the Warriors
Melton
won so
is
many
like-
championships?
He hasn't been the sixth man. They've been using Tyrese as the
Smitty,
sixth
No,
man.
Tyrese has been starting
The
now.
last
Now
couple
it's-
weeks.
now it's
Let me
switched.
tell you why
Yeah,
the
the
Warriors
last
won
couple
so many
You're too
championships
busy
in the last
watching
decade.
reruns of the Wonder Years.
I was watching Mandalorian last night because I'm not watching during the regular season. I told you guys that.
Well, then you're.
I'll click it on here and there, but
No, you're a
your
fraud.
texts come through and I'm like, yeah, great. And what happens? They lose.
They won last night.
The reason why the Warriors have been good the past decade is they actually have a bench.
All right, let's get back to baseball.
They
We're
also
here on the
have-
opening day. We're
They
talking
have a
basketball.
bench.
Starting
We got
lineup.
what's
They have bench
expectations
that
for the
can help
Phils?
them out.
Rob
It's
Thompson's getting fired.
What are the
Shut up.
expectations?
Don't
Yeah,
say
I'm
that.
just kidding.
Yeah, you go, Deke. We'll go around.
We're going expectations for the season.
I expect
Doesn't need to
them.
be a big diatribe. Just give me a.
Are we going number of wins and
You think
playoff?
we gotta go wins. Well,
Okay.
all right, we'll go wins. Vegas got the under over right now is 88.5.
I expect them to get 93 to 95 wins.
Ooh, all right.
And
I'm
I
not
expect
gonna
them
lie.
if they don't win the division, I expect them to get the first wild card.
You're bullish.
I got them 92 and 70, second place.
I got them at 91 actually, and they'll make the wild card. But I think this team goes far, just like they did last year. I just think it's going to take some time. Now Harper's going to have to get his swing back. They'll probably make a move at the deadline. Not your boy's not getting. I don't think he's getting traded because I think he actually hits 30 this year.
Nick is going nowhere.
Yeah, thank you. Nick's
Till
going
the
to
trade
hit. Nick
deadline.
will hit 30 this year. What do you think, Frat? Nick's hitting 30 bombs.
I pray he hits 30.
All 30 of them here in Philly.
What?
Why are you so against him?
Wait, how many did they play in Cincinnati?
Why are you so against him?
I'm not against them.
gotta
What
take
I
one
am
guy
against,
on
I am
the team.
against the concept of these saviors coming in here and then
Shitting the bench.
disappearing in the playoffs.
Let me ask you something. Do you think Castellanos saved 2 playoff games? Me
He
and
did.
Jim go over this.
Wait,
He
wait.
still doesn't want to admit it. The Atlanta game and the World Series. Right? Facts or fiction?
In the ninth inning, that was a great catch. I don't know how many.
And which game?
In the
World
Atlanta
Series.
In
game?
2 games or 1
The
game?
Atlanta
No,
Divisional
he-
Series and the
in
World
both of them.
Series.
He actually had 3 really good.
He tries to hit me with
Defensive
3.
plays.
And it was 3.
And if
Three.
you're better positioned, 2 of those are easy.
Oh my God, dude. Fred,
I'm just
come on.
telling it like I saw it.
You're wrong. You're just trying to be a hater.
I'm just trying to
That
say,
play in the
hey
world-
Nick, stop sliding and make it look good.
He's not
like
trying.
He's
He
like
is.
a kid.
Dude, that play in the World Series, I don't know.
I'll give you
how
that
the
one.
hell
I'll give you that
The
one.
divisional
That's the
one
one.
in Atlanta, he had 2 in the divisional series.
That he should have been
But
better
Jim, you're
positioned
saying
for.
he's
All
Like
right.
tonight.
Plays
All right.
everything.
If he would have hit, and if JT could have hit in the World Series, it would have been done.
JT disappeared after the
Because
Well,
we were up
any of
2 to
them coulda
1.
hit.
It's at the game 3. It was all bombs. Everything was beautiful. We came back and we shit the bed.
Right, we got
And then
no
lose
hit.
3 straight.
Well, I also
Yeah, they got no hit the next
dude.
game.
I also go back to Game 6 or Game 5 when we were at your house. The freaking Schwarber down the line, dude. 99% of the time, Trey Mancini ain't getting that six
He
out
somehow
of
gets it.
that game. We go up 3-2.
See,
we win
that's
the
a good
World
play.
Series.
If Castellanos made that play.
And then how the hell that guy made that catch in center field, I'll still never know.
Oh, the hometown kid.
Yeah.
Westchester.
Yeah.
Golden Ram.
Yeah.
Hey, we produce World Series champions. What does Penn State produce?
Losers.
VCU coaches.
That's true. Yeah, that's
I like
what you
him,
guys
dude.
are
I think
getting,
he's
right?
gonna be good.
Yeah, are you just talking yourself into that?
All right, we're not going back to basketball.
come on,
We're sticking with
stop.
It's Final Four.
Brody,
weekend.
what are your expectations for the Phils?
He'll make the tournament. That's all I care about.
I'll just say the over. I don't know how many.
The over?
I don't know how
That's
many
all right.
games are.
Nate's with you on that. He doesn't need a number, just over
You
or
know
under.
you're in a gambling house when he's like, the over.
Do you want juice on that? Like, you tease that up or down? Or
Yeah, do you want to tease it a little, or you just want to leave it?
Tickle it a little.
Or you want to leave it?
you
standard?
can't tickle wins or losses. It's only points.
Is he doing a little Leslie Chow?
Oh my god! Oh my!
I just watched that. They have the trilogy on Netflix now, and I watched the Hangover trilogy.
Second one sucked.
The second one wasn't.
That's
The
my
third one
favorite.
wasn't very
That's
good
my
either.
Yeah,
favorite
they're
bit to
right.
send you guys. The
Yeah, I like
thing.
that one.
I love that one.
But the Hangover is just such a classic.
All right, back to prediction now.
Back
I'm gonna go just because I'm such a mathis. 162. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be realistic. I think about 91 wins.
That's the same as me, DJ.
91 wins, 92 wins. And
I should be writing these down. Everybody's over 90 so far.
I really do think they can win the division too. I don't think the Braves are as good as they were in previous
Yeah, but
years.
this pitching,
And
dude,
the Mets are gonna
bullpen-
met. The Mets are gonna met. And the Nationals are right here in this room.
Yeah,
The Marlins have young talent, but they're not good enough. Yeah,
Chisholm's good.
yeah, but they're not good enough to win.
No, he
You would
is.
say that.
Chisholm's a star. He is good.
But I think the Phillies can win the
Dude,
division.
Chisholm's a star. Do you agree?
No, I don't like him.
He's too flashy.
He's good. I don't know
He's
about
too
a star.
flashy.
He is way too flashy.
I think he's ready to just release.
Yeah, they should dust Nolan
Ready to
Ryan off
explode?
and have him throw a 99
Oh,
in his
no.
chest.
There it is.
Yo, seriously? What do you
Too
got, Andrew?
flashy.
75 wins?
I got to go in 92 and 70.
All right, who's going to lead the team in homers?
Was that quick math by you? You looked it up.
We didn't do that either. We did that last year. We got to do that.
I
Who's
got
leading the
more
team in
questions
homers?
here. We can go
I
through
got
these.
Where you got them in the playoffs and whatnot?
He's
I
going to
got
the World
them
Series.
Not winning the NL East. With that.
But
And-
winning the World Series?
But they're going to win the World Series.
Wow.
I don't think they win the World Series.
All right,
with
so
this
you
pitch.
guys
I
are
don't
all
think so.
you guys are all 90s. I'm not
I
at
was
the
going to say
90s.
80.
What are you at, 87?
Yeah, actually I am. I am.
That's what they won last year.
The pitching worries me. It does.
Who's going to lead? All right,
The
87.
pitching worries me. 87, they're still making the playoffs.
Yeah.
I think they get a nice
That's
little
close,
run.
Dude. That's
Yeah.
close,
Yeah,
87.
so
they
wait.
make it.
I don't think the rest of the East is that good.
Yeah, but the freaking
And you only- what do you-
NL West is getting at least 2 teams, if not 3.
Padres and
Do
Dodgers.
you think the Padres
Maybe
are?
the Diamondbacks,
You don't
too.
think? You don't think
the
that's super team?
Diamondbacks? No.
Yeah,
no.
Or the Giants. I'm sorry.
Not the
You
Giants.
you
have
ask
to rub
me?
some coconut oil on your head.
Nah, they lost for
They're still
They lost
managed.
Rodon, whatever.
Rodon.
Barnes,
Rodon.
Rodon.
They're
No, but what did
managed by
No, you know,
Gabe
actually,
Kapler.
you know
They're
what?
not winning
Who's-
anything.
We got in the Central. You got the Brewers and the
The Brewers
Cardinals.
stink, and the Cardinals stink. Don't get into
Nah,
playoffs, but they
Cardinals are-
stink.
Smitty, what did you ask?
And the East has 3 teams, so 87's not a
You
definite.
could say the Cardinals are like the
the
Sixers
Cubs
of the
could be
MLB.
good too.
Oh,
James
Nate,
Swan
You got thoughts on Phil's?
I'm going. I think about 90.
90.
Over.
Everybody's taking you over
Except you.
except me.
What is
the-
it? I think
It's
it's
plus
88.
105.
What was it? 88.
Smash.
88 and a half.
88 and a half.
All right.
Smash.
So what's your
I mean,
next
their
question?
lineup is better than
What is
what
that?
they were last year. So
When they're healthy, yeah, absolutely.
Wait, so-
yeah.
All right, you want to get in the hitting, or I gotta like who are you most excited for? Who's the biggest threat? Most concerned with? Hey, actually, this is a question I asked it in our text today. If Harper comes back and he's the DH all season, can you be an MVP
Why not?
just as a
Didn't
DH?
It's
Didn't-
45 to
didn't-
50. Yes.
You think
Didn't
so?
Big Poppy
No.
win MVP?
As a DH?
I thought he did.
I
Didn't
thought the guy.
Ortiz?
Didn't Paul Molitor
Didn't-
win an MVP?
Wait, I
as
thought
a
Mac,
DH?
didn't Maglio Jr. win
Yeah,
one
he
with
did.
the White Sox?
Are you just making up names?
No, seriously. Ordonez had
Right,
a
it was
huge year
Milwaukee,
the one
right?
year. I thought
Yeah,
he won the
so-
MVP.
I don't know if he was a DH.
Edgar
though.
Martinez was huge.
But only DH.
Yeah.
I thought David Ortiz won
He
MVP.
played a little first.
Yeah, but he
base,
played
though.
first. Too.
Yeah, but mostly
Barely.
DH, right?
He DH all
But
the
if,
time.
if Harper's saying all I'm doing, like he came out
If
and
he
said I may be
mashes-
DH all
if he
season.
mashes, yeah, he can win
If
MVP.
he hits for like 45, 50 home runs and 130 yards, which he won't because the timeline isn't there. But if he goes on a tear, he could. But
Paul Molitor did it in 93. Ortiz, Matsui,
As
David
DH
Ortiz.
only?
and Jorge Soler.
Soler,
World Series MVP. World
DJ,
Yeah, I
the
was gonna say Soler
best
didn't
case scenario for him for Harp is probably 30.
Yeah, that's-
and 90.
30?
That's realistic.
30 and 90.
No,
Dude, he's not
hitting
going to
more
be
than
back
30.
until
It
May
depends
or
when he
June.
comes back.
Yeah.
If he comes back the end of May, you got June, July, August, September. He's got 4 months.
Yeah.
I'm calling. That's what
Yeah,
9
DJ's
homers.
right.
I don't think
David
that's out of.
Ortiz.
Eight
I
and
don't
a
think.
half,
I don't think that's.
8 homers a month.
I don't think that's out of reach for him.
He's plus 3,500 right now.
What's Turner
MVP.
for MVP?
I think
Turner is the highest on the team. He's
Yeah.
plus 800.
I
And
think
then
he's at the
Castellanos
best.
is what, plus 1,200.
10,000.
I'll take it.
Yo, that's not that bad.
That's not that 10,000, not 1,000. 10,000.
Dude, he could
Throw $2 on.
Yeah, throw $2 on it.
Yeah, that's-
Just give it to me. I'll kick you in the balls and we'll call it a night. Because that's what's gonna happen.
That's dinner for a week for Brody.
Trade 800. Schwarber's set.
What, 20 grand?
Yeah,
Schwarber, yo, what did
Schwarber's
Schwarber
3,000.
do today out of the
Nick
two
Nick
holes?
is the worst on the team right now. I'll
No.
tell you for MVP.
For
He's
start-
not
for
less
starters,
than Stott, dude.
Well, no, players that matter.
JT right
Trey-
Rico tired?
Trey,
matter.
Trey, Schwarber, Bryce, Reese, Bohm, and Nick.
Well,
is
Reese
last.
is done, so you do your
Wait,
research.
Bohm is above
This is what they still have
And
him
what
at.
about
This is
JT?
what they still have him
What
at.
about JT?
He's not even on there.
Well, then
Wow.
there you go.
That's crazy.
There I go. What?
You're saying guys that matter. JT matters.
Not in the MVP
Not
race.
an MVP race.
I mean,
Wait, so Bohm is above Castellanos? You said?
Yes.
That's
Wow,
pretty
and-
surprising.
wait,
As you should.
And he's JT didn't even make it.
Wow. Nope.
But it
I
could,
think
it
this
could,
is-
it could be the
this
book
is
that Jim-
DraftKings.
Yeah,
This is
it could be-
DraftKings.
It could be the book that he's looking at.
For
Other
Campbell.
books
You
might
got
have,
this on
have him.
points bet
This is DraftKings.
with AI's people.
Is that he's AI?
AI's with points bet. Yo, you know what's funny? I have
just
a,
saw
I
him
have
at
a
TGI
friend.
Fridays.
I have a friend that works at Xfinity at the live casino down there.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I
He
was just
comes
down
in
there.
all the time.
Wait, he's at Xfinity. Oh, the
he goes in the
casino.
live casino all the time because they're points bet,
Does
so he
live
gets
near
paid
Philly?
to go
I didn't
there.
think he lived in Philly anymore.
Yo, he's the
Who,
nicest
Iverson?
dude.
yeah,
Yeah,
I know he is a
He-
nice guy when he's
Dude,
sober.
yeah, he comes in.
He's not-
He'll pay for people's games, meals. Like it's crazy. Like, dude,
Well, yeah,
you're like
Iverson's-
bankrupt. Like,
No,
stop.
he's not bankrupt.
Not anymore, but you know.
He's got, dude, when he turns
That's how he went
50, he's
bankrupt.
getting like, what is it, 100
Yeah,
million?
he's got money sitting
Yeah,
in
It's
the
like
trust
50,
waiting
60
for
He's
him.
got
million.
It's
That
a-
was the best thing his agent ever did for him.
I think it was
But
a
all
friend
that money
Oh,
from
the
the
Reebok
Yeah.
deal?
Yeah.
Yeah, the lifetime deal. Yeah.
What's it when
Yeah.
he's 50? He gets what? Like, it's
He gets,
ridiculous.
he gets like 40 million or something.
yeah. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So he
But,
ain't bankrupt.
but it's just
Relax,
like,
bro.
dude, you went bankrupt paying for TGI Fridays every weekend.
No,
Yeah,
he went a little bit.
he never. He would have his boys buy him clothes on the road, and
Really?
and he would leave the clothes in the hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easier than carrying luggage.
Yeah, why would
Wow.
you carry luggage,
That's
Holmes?
true.
The other story, like,
No, his boys. No, for real. That's no
That's
bullshit.
funny.
His boys would go
Like,
buy him clothes.
He gave them the money, or they
Yeah.
bought it on. Oh,
Yeah.
really?
He had like 10 dudes rolling around
That's
on
funny.
on a regular.
Good for him.
you ever
man.
hear the opposite of that with Coy Detmer?
No, but that's why. That's why
Oh, that's another
they all.
reason-
That's why
yeah,
he didn't have no
Dude,
money.
Yeah.
He's studying sex cells over here.
Coy Detmer used to go
For
to
real,
the
look,
Walmart
eggs.
at the beginning of the season and buy a road outfit.
Who, Coy?
Coy Detmer.
He would go
Every
to
year.
Walmart.
He would go to
Yo,
Walmart
who's,
and buy a season away game outfit, and he would wear that. And
That's funny.
Wow.
Who is?
he was a
there's-
weird dude.
There's a
That's
dude
a
on
cheap
Eagles.
bastard.
It might have been Miles Sanders. He's like sponsored by Walmart, so he always wore Walmart fashion outfits or something. I think I saw something like that, but
I don't know.
Someone's paying you to wear their shit.
yeah, absolutely. But it's like Walmart, like you can't get somebody better.
That's
but
like Minshew. Minshew buys a bus or whatever. Just
Yeah.
that's his vehicle for the season. Like
is he going to start?
nothing nice. He's gonna be the starter.
I was
Yeah.
going to say because you think
Wait,
they're
where?
Gonna,
Where?
Indy, the
The
Colts,
Really?
Shane Steichen.
Yeah. Because they're gonna draft a
They're
rookie.
going to they're going to
Lamar's
have to.
going
Yeah.
to the Colts.
Yeah.
I keep reading.
Oh wait, where they still have 4 Colts?
Are they 4 or 3?
They're 3. No,
No, they're 4.
4.
yeah.
Cardinals are 3.
Cardinals aren't going to take a quarterback, so maybe they trade out.
But who trades up?
Supposedly the Raiders might.
They just got Jimmy G though.
Yeah,
Not
but
the
Jimmy
Raiders.
G.
Yeah, but that contract they can get it.
No,
they
I
can get out of
actually
that
no. I
quick.
think I heard Seattle. There's a rumor
Well,
Seattle.
if the Ravens don't get Lamar back, they probably move up, right?
Ain't nobody taking Lamar. Lamar's getting
That's
blackballed, man.
he's there's something
sucks,
going
dude.
on
Lamar's
there.
done.
Dude, he doesn't suck.
Yes, he
But
does.
Seattle was
it's-
Seattle,
Yeah, I saw
Baltimore,
rumors of
and
that,
who
yeah.
who
No, Seattle's not. They just
they
signed
were at
Geno,
they
dog.
were at Anthony Richardson's workout,
Pro day,
and
yeah.
supposedly his pro
Yeah.
day was
Yeah,
phenomenal.
Jamarcus
He's
Russell.
jumping up.
Jamarcus Russell because he can throw the ball.
Yeah.
You ever watch?
What?
You ever watch his?
He's
you
not
ever-
fat.
You ever
Jamarcus
watch him?
Russell
Yeah.
showed
Dude,
up
you ever
fat.
watch him?
And I
in
don't know.
Florida?
I don't know if Jamarcus Russell could read the book.
Right, he never watched film.
He never
but I'm
watched
just
film.
saying,
You know?
don't-
Do you know that story?
Yes. Don't get hyped by this combine stuff. Look at Zach. What's his
I'm
name? The
not.
guy that got drafted by the
Jack
Jets. Remember
Wilson.
that
Wilson.
crazy combine he put on?
The Eagles almost traded up for
Right.
him.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
put
but
on
he also came from Brigham Young. Like, at least Richardson played
Richardson
in a pro.
sucked at Florida, dude.
He only
didn't
played one season,
suck,
right? He only
dude.
played one season.
He
Dude, he
didn't.
was
He
very
didn't light it
inaccurate.
up though.
Yes.
He didn't light it up, but he
He
didn't
light it
suck.
up.
Dude, his numbers
I don't know
were
if the
not-
team around him was good enough
Yes,
either.
they were.
too.
They were ranked.
What? Florida.
Am I right saying it was
Florida State?
his only
No,
season,
Florida.
right?
I think he had 2.
This was his first
Yeah.
season that he started.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
full season that he started.
Dude, relax. With him.
He's a phenomenal athlete.
He looks really
Yeah,
I mean,
athletic.
he's a super freak. When
and
it
he's-
comes to
and he's,
athletic.
like,
I want to
Jack.
see.
Oh, yeah.
17
Four-
touchdowns and 9 interceptions.
I want to see
How
4
many?
or 5 quarterbacks.
And a QB rating of 71.
What did you say, Joe?
I want to see 4 or 5 quarterbacks go in the top 10.
Yeah, I hope so too.
because
'cause
that's good for us.
yeah, the
But-
Eagles can get a hole for.
But
10.
will Howie move back?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I think he's going
Yeah.
to.
If the quarterbacks start flying off the board, Howie should be picking up the phone every time.
Actually, you know what?
And
If the
getting a haul
quarterbacks
for
start
a 10.
flying up the board,
Okay.
he might package 10 and 30.
yeah,
go up
that's
and
what I'm
get
saying.
Will
Or
Anderson.
go get somebody else with
If
that.
he's
All right.
there, if Will Anderson falls to 5, 6, he might package up.
Right.
He ain't getting his 5, 6, but
Yeah, but well, how about this way? How about if he goes back from 10, right? Maybe
Yeah.
Robinson
To go to the
I
teams.
think he's going to 10.
And
I
picks
think
up
Deshaun
Robinson.
Robinson's more of a possibility than you guys think. He just
And picks
signed
up
another
Robinson.
defensive tackle. He signed safety. He signed corners. I think he's setting up to whoever's the best player, which is
That's
how
where
you
I'm
should
at.
draft.
Well, they
But-
still could get it. They still could get it. A
Nolan
lineman.
Smith.
That's what I'm
they
saying.
love
If they
too, which
say they
we
go
talked
back
about.
to 16,
Right.
18,
There we go.
19,
and they just get the best,
Right?
the best
they get a second rounder and
Yeah.
maybe a fifth,
and they get
right, for moving back.
Yep.
And they pick him up 18, 19, 20,
Yeah,
something like
That's
that.
fine with me.
And then get what? What are you looking for 30?
defensive
Receiver.
I would
tackle.
go line.
Edge?
Or no, who did you take in
No.
with the first
Line.
pick? Who did
He
you
said
take?
Robinson.
Robinson.
Yeah, then,
Like
then you're
20.
going defense.
Like
Well,
19,
think
20.
about this though. You really don't have a lot of O line depth. You got
Yes, you do.
Who? Dillard's gone. Sayamala's
Driscoll.
gone.
You got Driscoll.
Driscoll.
You got-
Jurgens.
which-
Well, you can't
got
play
the other
Driscoll
guy.
Kids, yeah,
everywhere.
Dickerson.
Jurgens.
And our second sticker to Dickerson came back too. So I don't know
What's
why
the other guy that we got?
we got return mail.
We got Apetta. Is he
Right.
still here?
Yeah, Pettis here,
Sua
and then what's
Pettis.
the other guy's name? Did we draft it from Auburn?
Cam Jurgens.
No,
Drafted from
Prince,
Auburn.
that dude.
no, the white kid.
They're
I
all
He
don't
wrong.
played guard
Yeah,
for
right.
a couple of years.
You mean
Say the names of who you said.
I said.
Dickerson was an
our
all was a
backups
Pro
right
Bowl.
now, I would say our backups right now are Jurgens, Driscoll,
Driscoll.
Driscoll
That's
went to
what I was
Auburn.
thinking about. Yeah.
Opeta, but that's really it. I mean, you don't have backup
Do they
tackles.
still have Matt Toth? Is he gone?
Yes, you do. No, Toth.
Oh, they let him.
No, wait.
Is he the dude they let go?
No, that was.
I think
that
they're
was
going to
another
take an
guy.
offensive tackle. I just don't think it's
They
going to be
brought
that
back
early.
Toth.
Not that high.
You know
brought
why
back
they're not
Toth.
taking an offensive tackle at 10? You just signed Lane Johnson to
Yeah, I don't think they're going to take a tackle that high. I'm with you, Fred. I think, and I
A
would be
swing
surprised to see
tackle
him
and
do it
for-
twice. If you're at 10
Right.
and you can move like back to 13 or 14, 13 with the Jets, 14,
They also
And
like
then you get
Porter,
there, and
too,
there's still a
junior,
bunch of these
supposedly,
defensive
'cause they
players
need to
left.
Play safety too.
move back again.
Yeah.
And
They
I'd be
also
fine
like
with them
the
taking
safety
Robinson
from
later.
Bama, too. They like the
Well, that's what I'm
safety
saying. If
from
it,
Bama,
say
but
they
I'm not
bounce back
used-
to 20,
I would take
right?
Robinson there.
You
Yeah,
take
you gotta
Robinson
get-
there,
you
you
gotta
get
stay above the
a second
Cowboys.
rounder, maybe, or if somebody's desperate, you get a first
Yeah, I
Get
think
him
you can
first
get a
next
first
year?
if a
next year,
quarterback's
and
there.
first and a fifth, or a first and a fourth, maybe,
Yeah.
and you
I-
pick up him,
And I like the idea of Robinson because he would be cheap, right?
Ready for-
The first rounders get paid,
and he's
right? But he's on a cheap deal.
And then think of your
relatively
backfield,
for
too.
5
Ready?
years.
You got Robinson,
Ready for
Rashad
a trade
Penny.
deal that I've heard?
That's
and he
pretty
can
good.
catch.
Did you give
And he
up 10
catch.
for Simmons from Tennessee? He's 24.
Jeffrey
Yeah.
Yes, that's something too.
Could you
You're
give
gonna
up
have to pay him
30?
now.
Could you
fine.
give up 30 and like a second or third?
No.
Do you have to give up 10
Dude,
for him?
Simmons
Wait,
is
for who?
ridiculous. Simmons.
Tennessee, because Titans are looking to rebuild. build,
Is he
bully.
24,
What is he?
25?
He's a
not
defensive
old.
lineman.
Defensive tackle.
He's
He's
not
like
old.
Fletcher. He's a young Fletcher
Yeah,
Cox.
but then we just sign another defense
Yeah,
tackle.
but he's
Yeah,
not.
it's not.
He's just kind of like a role.
Dude, Simmons is
role type of
25.
guy.
How many
I love him.
for the Saints?
Yeah.
How many sacks the guy have?
6. Yeah, I mean it's decent, but I
Is
think
that-
he's more like just a role.
Is that the move you trade back? All right, so we trade back from 10 to like 15 and get a first round pick and then take 15 to get Simmons. That's
Yeah.
what they did with AJ Brown,
That
right?
wouldn't be a
Right.
bad move.
And the Titans again. Maybe you can
Yeah.
get the Titans again.
Yeah.
I still think the
They're going to
Eagles-
see Howie Roseman and they're going to be, nope.
I know
Fuck
you said
him.
the whole thing about training
He
camp.
got us once.
Yeah.
That deal with Hurts will be done before training camp with Hurts ain't stepping on the field without a new contract. And you can't blame him.
Hopefully.
No way he plays without a new contract. No, zero
No,
chance.
I would not blame him
I
one
would
bit
not
if he
blame
didn't
him.
play.
I mean, look at Lamar, dude. He's basically screwed himself.
yeah, because he doesn't
Yeah,
have
'cause he's
a,
an
he doesn't have
idiot.
an agent.
That's
No,
what I.
he
That's what I'm
played
wondering if
last
that's
year.
what's
Like,
screwing
on
him.
the
This is showing like you kind of need an agent to like
Yeah.
get
He's
these
kinda
deals
screwed
done.
Yeah, if he had an
himself in this
agent, he'd be
league.
signed.
Absolutely.
Because right
yes.
now he's looking at this isn't chump change. He's looking at 70 million over the next year.
I
Because they're
don't
going to
even-
tag him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But he's not gonna play. So
Yeah,
you don't have to pay him if he's not
He's
playing,
not
right?
gonna play
Under the
You think
franchise
he's gonna
tag?
sit there and sit out for 35 million.
Yes.
Yeah, I think he sets.
Dude, he's trying to make
He
a
just
point.
said-
Yeah, here's my
though.
question:
Okay,
Why
well-
why doesn't he have an agent? Is he just cheap?
No,
No, he
it's
just wanted to do it
it's just
himself.
There's
It's all-
guys that like Richard Sherman didn't have an agent. Like
Yeah,
he
but
got
Richard
some good
Sherman's
deals.
went to
Right, but
Stanford.
at the
He's a
time-
smart dude.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
At the
like,
time, Richard Sherman wasn't. He didn't not finish the last 2 seasons and basically tanked the team. I mean, it's not
I
his
know,
fault the
yeah.
guy got hurt because the guy can play.
Well,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
I don't think he's
Yeah,
a dream.
look,
but-
you know who else is their own agent? Tunsil. Tunsil is his own
he's
agent.
gotten paid.
And he was the one that had the
Yeah.
issue at the draft.
But he
Because
stays
And
on
he
the
still got
field.
that, but
Yeah,
he's
he
gotten
had
paid.
he had an agent when he got drafted.
No,
Yes,
no,
he
he's
did.
been his own
Dude,
agent since he
Rosenhaus-
got
I'm
If
out.
he
pretty
had
sure
an
it was
if he
his
had an
agent.
agent when he got drafted, that picture wouldn't have leaked.
I'm pretty sure he had
Yeah.
an
And
agent.
he's the highest paid offensive lineman
Dude,
right now,
I'm
right?
pretty
sure
He
had
just
an
signed the
agent
biggest
when
deal?
that pick-
It's all about availability.
Yeah.
How many games you play.
Dude, Tunsil
Period
had
of the story.
Rosenhaus.
Well, did you see today that the tweet that he put out today was, or I don't know if he put it out, but somebody put it out. He wants more
Thanks.
guaranteed money than what Deshaun Watson got. He doesn't want a fully guaranteed
He's
contract.
never going to get it.
Yeah, that's $300 million
I'll give you-
guaranteed.
20 years, and then we could get you up to 200.
Right, like,
Guaranteed.
dude, that's just. I don't think that's just gonna work. Like,
Everybody's got to stop looking at the Deshaun Watson.
It's
deal.
horrible.
It's a
Yeah.
bad
It's the
deal. It's a
Cleveland
bad
Browns.
organization.
Like,
It's just-
look who gave
Yeah.
him that contract, and that should tell you everything you need to know. Like, you're not getting it anywhere else.
Well,
probably
wasn't Richard Sherman just bitching about Mahomes deal, saying, "Oh, 500 million, but it ain't 500 million." Did he
might
just
have been.
tweet something?
I don't
out?
know. I don't know. But even Mahomes, like you just said, it really isn't five. It's gonna probably turn out to be 500 million, but it's really not 500 million.
Dude, Hurts.
it's all incentive based.
Once you
a lot,
listen
the
to
back end of
Lori
it.
and their comments, it's not a short-term deal. I told you the other night, it's 8
Yeah.
to 10, easy.
Well, it's because
way.
that's the
Dude,
quarterback market
it's 8 to
nowadays.
10.
Really?
Hurts is getting 8
Yeah.
to 10.
Well, wait here. Listen to me. Why would he, in his own benefit? Why would he?
Because you can get
sign
so much
that
guaranteed
long.
money up front.
Yeah, but he could do a 5-year.
Yeah, but if
Right.
he gets hurt, dude, if you guarantee him $350 million over 10 years, he's not going to take that. Come on, dude.
Yeah, but that's insane money.
350 million guaranteed. You're saying
over 10 years,
they're not. Dude,
They're not doing that.
that would be
That's
35.
nuts.
Yeah.
Dude,
How about 5? Listen, how
that's
about
not-
5 years at 45?
Then
right?
you got to pay him again in 5 years.
and that's why.
Yeah, but that's why
what
he.
he's
That's what
thinking.
I'm saying.
But I don't
That's
think
what I'm
he-
saying.
I
Why
don't
would you
think-
want to go 10 years when you could do 5?
'Cause I
And
think
and he'll be a
wants to
free agent
I
at
don't
what?
think that-
29?
Yeah.
I think he's the type of guy.
And he
that'll
could
help
do
out
another
the- Well, how
generational.
about the Eagles cap? The longer the deal is, it helps the Eagles
Well,
spread out
that's,
money.
that's why the
so
negotiations
the bonus
takes
is he
forever.
gets more money up front to take
I
longer.
think,
Okay,
I
how
think
about-
he gets anywhere from 200 to 200.
Yeah, he'll get similar to
That's
what
what I'm
Watson
saying.
got.
5 and 45, Nate.
Yeah. He
No.
won't. He won't get 350 million
But
guaranteed.
I can see
Over
like
10.
Mahomes. Like I can see
Look
like
at that
a
with that
10-year
cap hit.
deal.
And
That would be a
incentive
$5
base.
million cap hit.
Yeah, 10-year deal, 450 million, but like 225
Right,
is
that's-
guaranteed.
Yeah,
Exactly
he's
what
not.
Yo,
nobody's
yeah.
getting a fully guaranteed.
Yo, then
I
you
would
better-
say fully
Insane.
guaranteed. That's a
Then you better
35
get him-
million a year.
Then you better get him
350.
Bijan
Well, he's got help.
because
I mean,
yeah, but he cannot be taking the hits like
oh
that.
no, not the
He
money.
cannot be
They're gonna
running the
have-
ball like
I
that.
think
You
they're gonna
got to
run
get
by
him.
committee like they did Super Bowl year. That's their plan this year.
Yeah, I don't think
I mean, they got a good running back room.
Yeah,
they do.
It's
I-
not-
if
Now,
they
Bijan's
have the
there.
best offensive line in the league.
right. You
Yeah.
can plug
Yeah,
mostly
but this year,
any
though,
type
once
of running
Kelsey
back
goes-
behind there. Yeah, I think this is Kelsey's last year. It's got to be.
Maybe.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, his
You don't
production's
think?
still there.
Dude, he's 30.
what is he?
38.
He
now?
plays every week hurt.
36, 37.
He knows that.
But he's
too.
still the best center in the league.
Doesn't matter.
And
Your
And
body,
if he stays anywhere near the top, I think he plays.
he
I don't
plays
think so.
every
I think
single
he's gonna
week hurt.
just always
His
do it.
body gives out
I
eventually.
get that, but that's a very at his age, that's a very good possibility.
Yeah.
But I think as long as he stays at or near the top, he keeps playing.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Your
His wife
your
just had another baby.
Your wife and family.
He's got
He's
young
the
kids.
podcast and
I
the
think
Phillies,
he's.
and he's got a.
He's gonna have a lifetime free of meals and drinks in Philly.
I'm
He can
not
get
saying-
any
what is he,
job
He's got a
30?
beautiful
What is he,
beach house on
34?
Sea Isle. He's not.
Is he 34?
He's probably-
36. I
probably
thought.
older.
No, he's not 36. I think he's 34. I'm not saying he plays to 40,
He's
but I
definitely
think he plays another
No. You really think he plays?
maybe 3 years.
He's
Oh no!
No.
He saw Jason.
Did you just go
Peters
take a bump or
decline.
something in that bathroom? He's not playing
Oh,
another
what's
3
up?
years.
No, be polite.
Jason Kelly's
He's
35 and he'll be 36.
When?
this season.
I don't
this
think he could do
He's
3.
not playing.
You
He
might
saw-
squeak one more out of him
If
maybe
he's,
this year.
if he's
but-
35, then it's probably 2 years.
He saw Jason Peters' career decline, and he's like, I
How
don't
old's
want to
his
be like
brother?
that.
34.
I think he's 2 years younger than him.
Kelsey, he's not
33.
34 now.
Yeah, I think he
I
was
wonder when Nolan
he was a
ended up-
freshman.
Yeah, here's-
If they win this year, he's done.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah,
That I agree with.
Here's a good question: who's the better Kelsey brother?
Jason.
You think so? I mean, people are going to see Travis because he's the more flashy position, but you know, who's the better?
Are they both the best at their position?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, right now they are.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are.
I think so too.
So you flip a
I'll
coin.
take
of
Travis.
who's
Better. Wait,
or-
I just took better to be better. You
I
mean
took
better
I'll take
sports wise?
Dallas
Yeah,
better.
like better.
They're both Hall of Famers.
Right, the first ballot Hall of Famers.
What are they going to go in together?
That would be really cool.
Nah.
Actually.
That would be cool.
Travis has got more years.
Yeah, Travis has got more years.
Yeah.
You think Jason would decline it to go in with his brother? I can see him.
Can
doing
you decline it?
If Kansas
I
City
don't know. Is
couldn't
that
pay him
a
anymore,
thing? Like he comes knocking on the door.
Yeah,
and
you
you're
just
like,
say,
nah,
"Hey,
nah,
Paul,
nah, nah,
come back next
You,
year."
you don't decline that.
I don't know. Maybe it's like
You take the gold jacket.
Can we defer?
No, you don't decline that.
I don't think Jason Kelsey's going to go
I'll-
first ballot.
I'll have
I wish you would.
I'll have
Really?
my
You don't think
people
so?
get in touch with
The
your
center's
people. That
there,
ain't
so
happening.
That's going to take longer.
I think it depends on the class that he goes out with.
You think about it though,
I do
what
think
he's done,
he's deserved
the
it.
name he's made for himself off the field too.
I
that's
agree
helped
with you,
him.
but I
That's
don't
helped
think he's first ballot. I think he's worthy of it.
him. He's
I
been the
don't,
best center for like
Dude, he's
7,
not
8
first
years.
ballot.
I don't think Kelsey will get in the first try.
I don't disagree with him.
Dude,
It all
Tyler Owens
depends.
didn't get
It
in the first
depends on
try,
the
and he's
class.
a top
How many
five
All
receiver.
Pros
had
has
the
he
media issues.
Yes.
Brian Dawkins
many
didn't
all-
get in.
He's got what? 5 All Pros now?
Dude, I had it
think-
written down
I
at
think
some point.
4. I think 4.
Dude, it's a center.
No, I
I'm
think
not.
it's 5.
Okay.
He's not getting in first.
And I think they're all first team All
Dude,
Pros.
do you know how many other people still are going to have to?
Dude, 5 All
Dude,
Pros
I'm not arguing.
gets you
Would you
in.
agree with me? He's
And
not
the-
first
First
ballot.
ballot.
And the championship and the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
and the Super Bowl.
That's not first ballot.
Dude, I
I
think it is.
Did you not to the ball?
Jim, what do you think? Dude?
I think it depends on the class that he goes
Yeah,
out
it
with.
depends on the class, dude. Think of all these guys that are going to be eligible eventually that are in the league right now.
Yeah, but he's only going to play maybe 2 years. So
There's some okay.
Like, who's on
who's
the
going
edge?
out?
Here you go. Your boy Rogers retires next year with Kelsey. Who's getting it?
Not happening. Both of them.
Dude, there's
If
other.
that's the only, if they're the only 2, then that both of them.
Oh my God, there's so
Hold
many
on,
that have
Brody's
to get
got
in.
some
Brady's
facts
got to
for
get
you.
in.
He's been a first-time All-Pro 5 times,
Okay.
and there's 2 centers in NFL history since 1970 to do that, and they're both Hall of Famers.
No, I'm not
Or are they
saying.
first ballot Hall?
No.
First ballot Hall.
We're not
I
talking.
don't
That's
know.
what we're saying.
And you
Google
said he,
didn't go that far.
Brody,
Google didn't go
Brody.
that
Didn't
far.
Randy Moss not get in first ballot either?
Brody.
Nah, he's first.
He's
ballot.
first
Bro,
ballot.
did you
I
say?
don't think
Did you
he
say
was.
he was first team All Pro 5
yeah.
times?
Joe?
Yeah.
He went the year.
Did
we
you
were
just say
in,
Randy
didn't
Moss wasn't a first ballot Hall of Famer?
He
Terrell
he went
Owens
in with.
wasn't.
that's
I didn't
he,
think
he
Moss
didn't do
was.
his
Was
ball.
Moss
he?
was for sure.
Dude,
T.O.
Randy
wasn't.
Moss is
Are
the
you
best.
kidding me?
Maybe.
Did Moss go in with
ballot?
Dawkins?
I thought he went in
Yes,
with
yes,
Dawkins.
that was
Moss
like
went
the,
in with Dawkins.
that was like the best Hall of Fame
It
class
was
ever.
Dawkins, Moss,
Ray Lewis,
Urlacher.
Brian.
No, not
Urlacher.
Ray.
Yeah, Ray Lewis was with Brian.
Brian
Urlacher.
Urlacher.
Dude, it was like the
Really?
that was like the best Hall of Fame class ever. I remember
just
we were
saying, you're
like,
gonna
I was like, I remember we were out there and I saw the banner and I'm like
Dude, you're
thinking
gonna have
like,
a lot
this
of
class is
quarterbacks in the
insane.
next couple of years.
Was
who are gonna
Lewis
get
there
in
too?
when
Yeah, it
Kelsey's
was- we
ready
left.
and aren't gonna get in
We
first
have,
ballot.
we have Ravens fans right behind. us.
Dude, remember it was all Eagles and Ravens fans, and all the Eagles fans, you know, were there till Dawkins, and then it cleared out because Ray Lewis was up, and like everyone's like, screw this. I don't
Dude,
wanna
there's
hear
a
this.
lot of
We
guys
stayed.
that probably.
I
will get in
left.
that
I was
we're
like,
not
I don't
even
wanna hear
thinking
him. Like, I
about that
left.
still need to
It
get
was
in.
Urlacher and the world Houston Oiler and a old Green Bay Packer.
And it was
Yeah.
the old Washington GM that won the Super Bowls. The hell's his name?
Nobody's saying Kelsey doesn't deserve
The
it.
GM guy, the president or something.
Charlie Casserly.
Yes.
Was it him?
Yes.
No,
doesn't
no,
sound
no,
familiar.
no. It wasn't.
There's an old dude.
Yeah, Charlie
Shit.
It was
No,
No,
it doesn't
wasn't.
sound
It wasn't.
familiar.
It wasn't.
It was. If I heard the name, I'll be like, yes, that's who. It was Dan or Don, something.
It wasn't.
And now, because if I heard the name, I'd be like, yes.
Brody,
I-
look up when we went to the Pro.
Look
Football
up
Hall of Fame.
2018
Yeah.
2018
Hall of Fame
NFL
class.
Hall of Fame
It was
class.
like Lewis, Urlacher.
Yeah, it was insane. I remember we
Moss,
were out there. I was like,
Dawes.
this is crazy.
Wait, let him talk.
We're just looking for the executive. Relax.
He's speaking the names.
If we keep talking about it,
Carl Owens, Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, Randy Moss, Jerry Kramer, Brian Dawkins.
Jerry Kramer,
No, that was
He
it.
was
That
the
was
Green Bay
Packer.
Packer.
Wait, go back. Bobby Bowden? Bobby something?
Bobby
Bobby.
Beathorn.
That was
He
that
was the
was
Houston Oiler.
No.
Yes.
No.
Robert
God.
Brazil was the
Listen,
Houston
oh,
Oilers.
Robert
This is what I
Brazil,
want you to
yes.
understand. I'm not saying
Thank
that he
you,
doesn't
Brody.
deserve it. I
Yes.
don't, I
Bobby
don't
Beathard,
think he'll
yes.
get it
Charlie
first
Casserly
ballot.
was also.
Yeah, he was there
Do
for
you
a while,
think
but I
he
knew
goes
it
first
wasn't.
ballot, Kelsey?
I
I
don't.
think he deserves it, but you got to think of other positions
gotta-
that are more valued.
I just
Overall
think
by
that
voters.
I think Kelsey's been the best center in the
I
NFL
agree
for the
that he
last.
deserves it.
Five-time first-team
Oh my God,
All-Pro
dude,
was
you're
first
missing the
ballot.
point. You're missing the point.
He said, "You got to look at other classes when he retires. Other people in the class
Right,
when he
Seriously, if Rogers retires, I'm trying to think who else is there.
Phil Rivers is going to get in as much as I don't like him.
Think of who's playing right now that
They
could
will-
retire in the
they-
next 2 years.
They
Russell
will.
Wilson.
They will all go together. We
No,
just
there's a
rattled
limited
off
number.
six
There's a
No,
names.
limited
there's-
number.
Dude, there's
limited.
guys that should be
They
in
won't
that
have it-
aren't in yet.
They won't have a 10-person class.
There's guys
Yeah,
that are
they'll
in that
never do
shouldn't be
that.
in.
How many went in 2018?
They have so many. Then they have
They have
because
four,
some of
they
them
have
go with
4 or
veterans.
5 players, and then
You're
like
talking about when
2
he comes
execs
and
or
he's
something.
ballot eligible. He's going to be basically 6 out of 30. Like, there's a lot of good players that are going to be eligible. That's all I'm saying to you. And it's a center.
you're a center.
your mom's a son.
All right,
Oh,
if you don't
I
go
better
the
hope she's
first
not
year,
listening.
all right. If he doesn't
He
go the
goes-
first
he goes
year,
second.
I'll allow for
I'll allow it.
for player.
Overruled allowed.
Well, yeah. But if you don't get in the second year, that's just
I
Travis.
Oh no, I agree,
We're
and that's what
not-
happened to Dawkins.
we're not
Dawkins didn't
just-
make it first ballot. He
we're
was
not-
second.
He didn't make it first year.
No.
Dawkins is
How the
second.
fuck?
That's
Because there's
what-
other
that's my
players.
point.
Who?
I don't
I
know.
think-
Who went in
Look at the class before.
Randy Moss was in that class.
It was like Ed Reed,
No,
Troy
Randy was
Polamalu.
the same year.
Yeah,
as
no,
Brian.
he shouldn't have got in over those guys.
It was Ed Reed. I
Right,
know
that's
Ed
what I'm
Reed.
Yeah, he
saying.
should-
I think John Lynch got in over Dawkins too that year.
John Lynch is ridiculous.
Um,
Getting over
But
him.
yeah, there's so many.
There was a few other
No,
ones.
I'm saying that's
All right,
ridiculous.
Brody.
I think it
Run
was
it
Pey-
down.
I think
Who was
Pey-
17 Hall
I
of
think
Fame
Peyton
class?
Manning got in over Dawkins that year
Yeah,
too.
do 17 because if 18 was the year he got in.
There's
And
only
you ain't
so
getting
many
17.
players, and then they have like a
I think-
veteran vote, and then they
Right.
have a front office vote.
All right, here's the question: are we going out for when Kelsey does make it?
Yes.
Is that another trip?
Here you go. Peter's still
I
active.
would like to go.
Is Peter still active? Is Peter's on the
Yeah.
team?
Yeah.
If Peters
Dallas.
retires next year,
Peters is
And Kelsey retires next year, do those guys go this year?
No,
Oh.
Peters is going to have to
That's
wait
definitely
now.
a trip if they do.
If
He
I don't
screwed
wanna
his
go for
self.
Peters.
Oh, I'm saying if they
I
both
got
go the
it.
same
Yeah.
year.
Dude, Peters is going to wait a long
All
time.
right, Smitty, hold up. Brody's got it.
All
Go
right, it
ahead.
was 2017.
Kurt Warner, the Danian Thompson, Jason Taylor, Jerry Jones,
Wait, Jason who?
Taylor.
Taylor.
The defensive end.
Dolphins.
He's a good player.
Kenny Easley, Terrell Davis, and Morton Anderson.
Kenny Easley was the old timer.
More than
Yeah,
Anderson.
old timer.
I don't think he's
Yeah,
making it
I
over
take
LT.
Dawkins over Anderson, but Anderson was probably like one of the veteran votes.
and you're not taking him over.
No,
LT.
Easley
I'm
was.
not taking him
I'm
over
not
the
taking him
other
over
Taylor should
Kurt
be in there.
Warner.
And
You're not
Easley
taking him over
was-
Kurt Warner.
Take
You don't
over
think Taylor
Jerry
should be in there?
Jones.
But you
No.
guys are missing a point. I'm not saying that he shouldn't. I just think
Didn't
it's
he-
not a
He was a good,
guarantee.
he was a really good player, but was he? I don't think he was a Hall of Fame
I-
defensive
Jason
end.
Taylor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
didn't he have over
Jason
100
Taylor
sacks?
was a beast, dude. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he had over 100 sacks.
I wonder if that was his first vote too.
He's got to be top 10 in sacks.
You think that was
I
his
don't-
first
He was
round?
100. He had
Jason
140 sacks actually.
Holy
Well,
shit!
then that's why he was a Hall of Famer.
He's got to be in on that.
Jesus Christ.
But that's what I'm saying. There's so many people that are out there that haven't got in that should. Like, what's the dude's name for the Bears? I can't believe he's still not in. The freaking kick returner. He's
Oh, Devin Hester.
Oh, Hester.
Because he just
I
retired.
thought you were talking about
No,
Jay Cutler.
he didn't. It's like his third year in a row he hasn't got in.
I thought he's been. I thought he
No,
retired.
he hasn't got in
Hester
yet.
hasn't got in, and that's
Is
ridiculous.
Dante Holland?
No,
But he won't get in.
You don't think Dante's a better returner
We had this
than
argument.
Hester?
Remember,
Yo,
some of us thought Sproles was
This is
given?
this is a stupid. Is Priest Holmes in?
No.
Dude,
Mm-mm.
Priest Holmes. I remember growing
But he
up.
was
was
only
good
a
for
few
like 5 years,
seasons.
like
Yeah,
Larry
he had about
Johnson.
4 great
Remember
years.
Larry
Yeah.
Johnson when he was the
Yeah,
Chiefs
Larry
3
Johnson was
years,
great
he had
with
like
them.
Because I remember growing up, like me and all
Jamal
my friends
Charles?
would all Jamal
The
Charles.
Chiefs just ran
Dude,
running
oh
backs,
my
but they
God.
only
Holy
lasted like
crap.
3 years.
You
Yeah.
just untapped memories.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even know. I
Here, you
remember
ready?
that.
Here's a guy that I'm wearing,
Chase Utley. He ain't getting in.
He's not going to
and,
get in.
and he's not
Ever?
going to get
Jimmy
in.
Rollins. Jimmy
he's not
Rollins
gonna
should
get
get
in.
in.
Jimmy's got to get in.
Jimmy Rollins should get in.
Dude, he's got better numbers than Barry Larkin, who's in.
If
Well, that's-
Jimmy Rollins
And he's
played
got an
on like
MVP
the
and World
Dodgers,
Series.
the Yankees,
Wait, are you saying they're
He'd be a Hall of
they're
Famer.
not getting in at all?
I think
Chase-
Rollins gets
Chase-
in.
Chase just doesn't have the numbers.
Chase
You got to
might get
accumulate the numbers. Look, yo,
Chase might.
like look at-
Rollins should
yo,
get in.
Don
Rollins
Mattingly.
100% will be in.
Don Mattingly's not
This is
in the Hall of Fame.
and this
Don
came up.
Mattingly was the face of
Would
baseball
Ryan Howard be in
for
the Hall
about
of Fame
6
if he didn't
years.
tear his
It was
Achilles?
unquestioned. It was like Trout today. Don Mattingly was the best player in the game.
That's why the MLB,
Donnie baseball.
the MLB
Let me
Hall of
ask you
Fame
this.
voting
If
sucks.
Howard
Well, I was just
didn't
going to say
tear
this
his-
came up in our chat this week.
You got to be
Yeah.
The
accumulating.
whole Hall of Fame voting is off.
It's
a
garbage.
joke.
It shouldn't be the writers
The
because
NBA
there
is
are
garbage, too.
writers. There are writers that get something just a bug up their ass.
Right.
If I walk into the
Kurt
locker room
Schilling's not in.
and this guy won't
Yeah.
talk to me, he
Kurt
turns his back
Schilling's
on
not
me,
in.
I'll never vote for him.
Shill should be in.
How
Yeah,
is
if
Alex
it- it's-
Schilling
if it
not
comes
in?
down
Stop
to
looking at political
Statistics,
views.
yeah.
No, it's
If it's
political views.
statistics and how you played the game,
And Schilling's in.
look, Pete Rose is a creep. He should be in the Hall of Fame
Yeah.
Yeah,
Schilling
because
No,
of his
yeah.
statistics.
Schilling?
He should be. Yeah,
he's a
that's-
dirtball, but he's one of the
Dude,
greatest
what did
players
Schilling-
ever.
Didn't Schilling win?
Until you put the
World Series
morality
MVP?
clause in there.
With the
Yo, do you-
Diamondbacks and the Red
Do you know
Sox.
how many players that played in,
Hey Jim, 5 minutes.
in the 40s, 50s, in 60s would not be in the Hall of
Oh,
Fame
yeah.
because
Oh,
of
yeah,
what
they're
of
history.
what they did today? You got to remember back then the dudes used to ride the train with them. The sports guys were on the train with them. You know how many times Mickey Mantle had to go to some kid's birthday party because he ran into the dad's car,
Yeah, that's how they got out of it.
smashed his car, and Whitey Ford would pay him off.
Yeah.
And then they'd be like, "Hey, well, we'll bring Mick by on Sunday. You know, after the game, and take
Get
a
all
picture and
the-
hang out."
Yeah.
Dude, they had to do all that shit all the time.
Right.
Why didn't you ever?
But that
hit
was all
frickin'
under
Brian
the
Dawkins'
table.
car or something, scumbag.
You know what I mean? That all that shit was under the table. All them
Yeah.
I
guys were.
agree with you. There's
doing
some
that.
guys that should be in that aren't.
Billy Martin was in on that too, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, so we're gonna start hanging out down by the link and just start throwing little kids in front of cars.
Like, Brody.
Is that what you're saying?
Brody, you're up first.
You're the
Brody's
trial.
taking one for
You're
the team.
You're the trial run.
Back
trial run.
to so Chase won't get in.
No,
But if
Chase-
Howard
that's
didn't
fine.
get hurt, he's in.
Yeah.
If he had one more 50 home
What
run
about
season, he's in.
Jason Worth?
He's not even close.
No.
No, he's not a Hall of Famer.
He played
No.
what? He played what? 10 years?
He'll make it to the Phillies Wall of
He already
Fame.
did.
Dude, he's not even
Is he?
close.
Yeah,
His
didn't he?
numbers.
Worth is in the Wall of Fame.
Didn't he make it in?
No.
Yes.
I thought he
Yeah,
did last
did he?
year.
I
Is
thought
he?
he did.
I don't think he is.
I mean,
I'm pretty
if-
sure he did.
If Lieberthal's in there, then he should be.
Yeah, I
There's-
thought he did.
I just didn't know he was in there
Worth
yet.
should be in there 10 times before Lieberthal. There's zero chance
All right, maybe
Jason
not
Worth gets in the Hall of
Maybe
Fame.
not
It's not
Worth.
even close.
What about
He's got like 200 homers. What's he
Victorino.
smoking?
what about Victorino?
I'll take
Not
Victorino.
even
The
No.
Hall of Fame?
Victorino had
No,
a very
he's
good
no.
career. He won 3 World Series.
In the Baseball Hall of Fame.
My God.
and
No.
he had some decent
The only-
No.
Dude, the only
DJ,
player
ready?
that's got-
No.
The only player that's got a chance from 08 is Jimmy Rollins.
It's the
Yeah,
it's the Hall of
And Jimmy
Fame.
will
I
get
know,
in.
I know.
It's the best of the best. It's not the very good.
That's my point that I'm making with Jason Kelsey.
Dude, he's the
You're
best of the best.
with 6
bad.
players.
He
But
is.
there's only 6 players, and it's a
The
center.
He is.
Oh my God! There's only 6
All right,
players.
Sally Slices. Here we go. Most important player in the Phillies this season.
You want a corner or a side?
Most important player on the Phillies this year.
Can I go first? Because I know.
Alec Bohm.
Boom.
I'm going Derek Hall. You need that replacement for Reese Hoskins. If you don't have a first baseman that can mash, this team's in trouble.
Cole Hamels.
What about Amanda?
Schwarber? Schwarber.
Okay.
So you're asking who the most important
The
player?
most important
It's gotta
Philly
be.
this season.
I'm gonna go with the team's doctor to get Bryce back on time.
Pick a a player.
He said important Philly. He's on the Phillies payroll.
Dude, that's actually a smart answer.
It is a smart
You're just
answer.
upset that
I
you
have a
didn't think of
galaxy
it.
brain.
Redefine
You have a walnut
requirements here,
brain.
will
That's
you?
Yeah.
a
I think that's a
B-size
good
brain.
answer.
I have a
I'm
galaxy
not going to
brain.
read. I'm not going to read the fine because
You
I have an
gotta-
answer along the same lines.
You know what you didn't
Right.
read?
Really
You know what
doctor.
you didn't read? The fine print in that question.
He's
Andrew
got
Philly.
You know what you can do with that fine print?
Yeah.
Andrew.
he's got to get Harper. He's got to get.
Yeah, you
Nick
gotta-
Castellanos.
Okay.
All right, Dombrowski, because you got to figure out how to get rid of Castellanos and get pitching. And get pitching. That's
Dude,
my most
Bryson
important
Stock
thing.
could be a big play too because they,
Nah.
yeah, he needs a hit.
Actually, if I actually had to pick, I'd say Derek Hall too.
Yeah,
He
Derek Cole's
needs,
got
he needs someone to replace.
Don't
Hoskins.
make Smitty feel good about his answer.
No, I'm being serious.
It's a smart answer.
Without Hoskins, dude, no.
Dummies. What did he say?
Claire Dunphy is the MVP of everything. And thank you. All right, we're getting ready to go out, but on the
It's Turner.
Oh,
Turner.
why is
It
that?
is Turner.
All right.
Mike,
It is
Mike Mills
Turner.
said
But
that.
you know,
It is Turner. You know why?
Turner's gonna play
Wait,
well.
you know why?
He sets the
Because
tempo.
he's
He
going to
didn't
set the
He
tempo
didn't
for
set
the
tone
team.
today.
He's going to set the table.
He didn't set the table today.
He did.
Did he had 2 RBIs?
One triple,
One dribble. What?
one triple. Right? Is that all he had?
And he had 2 RBIs. Yeah.
All right.
That's setting a tone.
Dude, I would have took Trey over Nick today.
Nick had
What
2
is-
RBIs too. Didn't he?
Yeah, and went, oh, look, there's a ball.
And 2 runs scored. Yeah,
Yo,
there's a ball.
I don't think. I thought I was negative, Nancy. This dude makes me look like an
Guess
optimist.
what?
It's
Breaking
only for
news.
Nick Castellanos.
Breaking news. The
No, I'm talking about
MVP.
him.
Nick Castellanos
I'm
got
talking
traded?
about-
Breaking news. The
Nick
MVP
Castellanos.
race is over. Jokic is not available tonight. What's the difference?
He played against them.
Because he faced off against the Sixers.
Yeah, he
Yeah, but
played.
Dude,
Embiid
that's
dropped
so-
47 and 18 on him.
Bullshit.
All right, we'll take this to the outside.
Dude.
I'm wrapping it up. I'm wrapping it up.
Bro.
All right.
It's a school.
Thanks for hanging us. We do have the Elite 8 of our Kicking the Brackets tournament going on. Make sure you get out there and vote. We have it's some interesting matchups. Worst coach, GM, region. We have Rich Kotite versus Eddie Jordan. Eddie
Oh my
Jordan
God,
battled
15
seed Eddie Jordan going up
He
against
sucks.
going up against the 1 seed Rich Kotite.
He was
He's
awful
brutal.
because he
He
came from the
should-
Nets.
He should have been a higher seed.
Okay.
No, that's 15. Yeah, but that was tough.
In,
There's-
in
What's
the,
how
the
does-
worst draft picks
Yeah, go ahead,
region,
sorry.
we have the number 3 Nolan Patrick
oh,
against the number 5 Ben Simmons.
see, that's not.
That's right. That's fantastic. In the hardest goodbye region, we have
Oh,
this is a tough one.
this is tough.
The 1 seed Brian Dawkins versus the 6 seed Chase Utley. Both guys they were hard to see them go. So that's going to be an interesting
Brad's wearing
vote.
his
But I
top-
will
Brad's
I will
wearing
say that
Vince's
Dawkins
body on his shirt.
Dawkins has been just sweeping the matches that
Yeah.
he's been in. I don't think
I
I don't
noticed
think
that.
anybody has voted against that. And then in the toughest loss, we have 2 losses to Toronto teams.
about the Eastern
The
Conference.
93 World Series with Joe Carter
And how did
and the
these-
Raptors.
How did
the
these
shot.
two make it over the Super Bowl losses?
because
I was
people-
surprised the Super Bowl because people didn't
because I
vote.
guess people are like, oh, they made
Yeah.
it to
The Super Bowl, the KC vote, I was
This
surprised.
This Super Bowl, the
last Super Bowl.
with Chiefs, that was hard.
That was- we had that game.
I
Still made
really
it.
was 1000% confident. Like we're not losing this game. Like we're
At
the better
halftime,
team.
I was.
We're the better team. We're winning the game. And then I was like, oh crap. And that's when I had my mental breakdown. I'm still getting over it. I'm into golf now. Like
So just like American Idol,
God.
get out there and vote, people. If you
Yeah.
want your favorite to move on, you got to get out there and vote. Just don't assume they're going to move on.
yeah.
Vote on Facebook, vote on Twitter. We will be not in studio next week. We'll see if maybe we have a little happy Holy Thursday. Happy
Oh, yeah,
Happy
Easter next week.
Thursday, Holy Thursday. I don't know. Say that quick. But Nate, enjoy your time.
Yes.
Nice vacation.
Yes,
Enjoy
sir.
it. And we will be back the
got one thing to
following
say.
week. Oh, we got one more thing.
I
to
just
say.
want to say happy 75th birthday to the old man on Sunday.
Damn, look at you.
How many?
It's the what? 30
Tricentennial.
It's the 38th anniversary of your 21st birthday, right? Or yeah, right.
I'm 59 on Sunday,
So,
okay?
59 minus 21 is
Do that quick math.
Come on, St. Anselm's.
38. So it's the 38th anniversary of your 21st birthday.
Sure.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Statesman.
Damn, you're old. All right, folks. Thanks for hanging out with us again on another episode of the Santa Boot First podcast. We will maybe see you next week, if not the following week. Until then, go Phils. Vote. Be excellent to each other.
Yeah, that's us.
You a little sweaty.
Just the one here. Turn the beat up.